Bela Lugosi, the invisible ray. You were great as Karloff's sidekick.
Karloff? Sidekick? You! Karloff does not deserve to smell my that lamey sucker can rot in hell for all I care. What happened? How dare that bring up Karloff? You think it takes talent to play Frankenstein? It's all makeup and planting.
Bella, I agree 100%. Now, Dracula, that's a role that requires talent.
Of course. Dracula requires presence. It's all in the eyes and the voice and the head.
That's right. That's right.
How often's leap year?
Every 2 years.
Okay. Where was Elvis born at?
Tupelo.
Do you know who the Speaker of the House is?
No.
Okay. Do you know what the M in Richard M. Nixon stands for?
No, you're going to make me... Go ahead.
You don't know?
No, I mean, I never really thought about it, so, I mean...
All right, do you know where Elvis was born at?
In Tupelo.
Do you know what the M in Richard M. Nixon stands for?
No, I'm sorry, I sure don't.
Okay. You visited any other dead celebrities?
Well, I've always wanted to go see James Dean. I would go to Indiana, but I never had a chance, but... No, not really. This is like my first one I've ever been to.
What was Elvis's parents' name?
Gladys Presley and Vernon Presley.
What was the name of the chimpanzee Elvis owned that would masturbate on the women who'd come over to Elvis's house?
Now, what kind of person are you coming up here and downgrading Elvis while all these people are mourning? Now, you know, I might not be crying, but you could have asked some other person out here that would have got really upset and probably would have either, you know, punched you or started crying some more. That's kind of inhumane. And besides, I mean, how would I know what kind of chimpanzee that he used to name his chimpanzee when he well, whatever on him.
Don't you think you should be doing something more important in your life than worshiping a dead hillbilly?
What kind of a question is that? Dead hillbilly? Son, you're talking about the king. You're talking about a religious figure in American Southern culture. I want to tell all you people out there, and I want to tell this person asked me this question. The king is the king of my religion. I love Elvis, and Elvis loves me.
Jesus, thing. What do you think this is, a professional studio? We need more music.
I've tried before to tell her of the feelings I have for her in my heart.
Recognize it? Yeah, no, it's great. I like this version.
I had a voice this morning.
You do, believe me.
Every time that I come near her, I just lose my nerve, as I've done from the start.
Ow! Keep smiling, boy. It hurts.
Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
Next verse.
Don't mess around. Sing. Keep going.
Yeah.
Come on. Treat it seriously.
I'm supposed to be a singer, and I sound like this.
Sorry.
What's the next verse?
Sound better than any of us. Freddie, you know.
I have to tell a story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met. It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. I have to change the tune. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Can I stop now?
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
All right. Respect my total domination of the media. Basically, humble yourselves before me.
He has been called an arrogant, obnoxious loudmouth, a shameless, self-promoting huckster. But to his fans, he's a genius with his finger on the pulse of the nation. Perhaps no radio personality on the air today quite fits the term shock jock as well as Howard Stern does. And his outrageous behavior has taken him to the top. This self-dubbed king of all media has found success in every entertainment market he set out to conquer. Radio, television. Most recently, Stern captured the nation's bestseller lists with his #1 book, Miss America. Soon, he will be in movie theaters around the country. He's currently in production on a film about his life. So far, no one from his bosses to the FCC has been able to muzzle him. So now, in all his uninhibited glory, biography looks at the life of Howard Stern.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is your pal Howard. We're ready to do it all over again. Yeah. Come on. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Yeah. Wow. My voice sounds deep today, don't it? I sound like a real disc jockey. WCBS time, 27 past the hour. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Harrison. 27 past the hour, time. Good morning, love. Good morning, love. I could have been a real disc jockey. Hey, everybody. All right, I'm going to take a little break. We'll come right back. We get the festivities going. We'll tell you everything that's going on. It just takes a couple of seconds. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1, The Eagle.
6:10 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 6:16 and 97.1 The Eagle.
Listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
I had sex with my wife last night. Pretty good. I was good. She was actually better than I was. I was having trouble getting to sleep, so I called her upstairs. I said, "Can you just, use your hand real quick?" She goes, "I thought you'd do that yourself." I said, "It'd be nice to have human contact." She was like, "All right. Get your sesame oil." I'm like a baby laying there getting diapered. Go ahead, get your sesame oil. So I laid down on my back and I pulled off my shorts, and I lay there like a turtle on his back. And my wife takes my little bottle of sesame oil, pushes it around in her hands.
Hey, now.
Started working on me.
And reaches under?
No. Reaches under? Under what? What are you talking about? Reaches under.
I thought you just said you lied on your stomach.
No. I lie on my back like a turtle. You know when a turtle's on his back? That's what I look like.
Helpless.
Yeah. She does a good job. She knows how to handle me. You know, she knows how to manipulate me.
She's only been with you 20 years.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I go, hey, she really knows how to handle me. But I think if I'd given anybody that
much time,
20 years, and you can't do much wrong when you have sesame oil gushing around in your hands. You know what I mean? You really
all you
can't.
have to do is hold on.
Yeah, because all the mistakes are eradicated. Anything, dry is the trick.
So while she's doing that, are you doing anything with your hands to make it enjoyable for her?
No. Usually I am, but this time I just wanted to get it over with quick. I said to her, look, and she didn't want sex because she hadn't showered and stuff, and she told me, so I just said, yeah, okay. Just I'll lay on my back, and you pretend to be a masseuse, and I'll be a customer.
Oh, so you're role-playing now.
Yeah, and then she got all embarrassed, so I had to stop that, and I had to be Howard.
Who's she with?
She had to be Howard again, and I had to be Howard again, and she was Allison.
What is she getting embarrassed about? It's only you.
Yeah. And then,
couldn't she just let herself go one time?
I don't know.
She's embarrassed.
Yeah, I know. Because I said, you be the masseuse. Because my wife has this masseuse that comes to the house sometimes, and sometimes I even get a massage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay, you be the masseuse, and you reach under the towel, and you do me. Oh, okay. You know, but she's not into it. She's not into role-playing.
Boy, oh, boy.
Yeah, I told you I try.
What
I do.
a fun...
I try. It's not my fault.
Fun group.
This is stupid, Al.
But she was pretty good to me last night because she started rubbing me, and I said, you know, I have to have you, but I really don't want to go through the whole vibrator thing and pulling your pants off and everything. So she whipped her pants off and just got on top of me.
Well, that was nice of her.
Yeah. And then I squeezed her chest a little and then did it.
Oh, boy. Honk, honk. What a guy.
But I held out way long. Like a
You
real
were
long time.
exhausted.
Orgasm that way. It's just too much work. And I can't hold out that long. And I don't know. When I was laying on my back, I looked very full. I didn't look that tiny. You know.
But you were in full bloom.
Yeah, I was in full bloom. But I looked kind of, I said, look how you're making me. Look what you're doing to me. Look how full. She's like, yeah, great. She could care less. I said, I can't believe it. She goes, believe me, it's not that tough. It's pretty wild in there. So, yeah, I had some sex. Then I passed out. I woke up this morning about 4. I was up.
In the same position?
Yeah.
Still turtle-like?
Turtle-like. Well, I let her climb on top of me, and then in one move, I'm pretty good at this now. I'm pretty agile since I've been working out. I flipped her over onto her back without interrupting.
You worked out for a week. That had no effect.
Well, to me it does, psychologically, all right? So I flipped her over without, having to... Stop.
Or you had continuity.
Yeah. And then I had her on her back, and then I decided I wanted her on top again, and I flipped her that way.
Now, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, what a gymnast.
Isn't that? No, come on. That is good, right? Seriously, Robin. Not bad, right? And it didn't cause any problem to her knees or anything.
You flipped her. She didn't help at all.
No. And the only thing I did...
Howard, please.
I'm telling you, I'm working out. And then, you know what? The only problem we had was that when I flipped her onto her back, the hair on her head got caught underneath my hand and it yanked her hair.
Her hair out?
Yeah. So she's missing a patch of hair. Other than that, I was pretty good.
Oh, dear. Look for that today when you see Allison. She's got a bald spot.
Yeah.
Before you roll over, you got to make sure her system's trapped.
Yeah.
Hair is trapped.
Yeah. I'm not that good.
You got plenty of room on the bed so you don't go flying off.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes that's fun.
And there's an annoying thing. My wife we have a bed that we want to get a bigger bed, so my wife won't buy new sheets, so the sheets are too small for the bed, and the sheets always pull off the bed.
Oh,
every
so
night.
You wind up with the bedclothes in the middle of the bed?
Yeah, every night I wake up and the bed is like uncovered, and I'm sleeping on the mattress.
That's horrible.
Oh, it's so gross every night, and my wife refuses. She goes, "We're getting a new bed. Why should I buy new sheets?" I go, "Honey, just buy sheets. I'm a man who makes a decent living. You can buy me some sheets.
One set at least.
Anything. I've said all that. She won't buy me a sheet.
Boy, is she frugal.
And I even told her, would you go to a Frederick's or Hollywood and buy all new nighties and stuff to get me turned on? All right, I'll go. She says it like it's a chore. Wouldn't a woman love to her husband let her loose in a store and buy a bunch of nighties?
Well, you'd think you'd be excited that your husband was that into you.
Yeah.
He wanted to, do that for you, and that you two were going to have such fun with him.
But then she goes to I don't know. I sent her over to Naughty Nighties in Bayside one time, and then I don't know. She bought the little lace panties, but they were too small for her. She didn't buy the right size.
What panties did she buy?
I don't know, but you don't want your nice belly hanging over the panty. You know what I mean? You want just a nice look. She looks like a sumo wrestler. There's a whole look you got to go for. Did you watch Entertainment Tonight last night?
You know what? No.
It really pissed me off.
Why?
I mean, it was a nice piece and everything on the movie and all that, but and I almost look good in some of the shots, and in some of them I look awful.
Look good?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, in some I look good, and in some I look bad. You know when I turn my head certain ways, I look bad.
Oh, dear.
But did you watch it, Jackie or Fred?
No, I completely forgot.
It was good. It was good, but it's a weird thing that Entertainment Tonight does. Like, they had me do the birthday announcements.
Right.
So I got on and I said, you know why no one wants to do the birthday announcements? No one wants to do them because it's stupid. And also, everyone lies about their age. They said David Brenner's 19 on these birthday announcements. So then they go, okay, Howard, do the birthday announcements. So I did the birthday announcements, and I did commentary on everyone. Like Linda Gray is 56. I go, she was 56 the last 7 years. She's 156. But they didn't air that. They edited all out. They edited everything out, so it made it like Linda Gray is 56.
So you were doing what they would do.
Yeah. Maybe they're not puppet heads. They must have edited them. So it was like all my funny shtick they cut out. So I was like the announcer. Yeah. Some of this, I don't know. I did some really funny stuff for them, and they just kind of cut it all out. I mean, a lot of it was really edgy and made fun of a lot of celebrities, but...
They can't afford that.
Yeah, they sanitized me, kind of. I mean, it wasn't a bad piece, don't get me wrong, and it was good promotion for the movie, and that's all I really care about. Entertainment Tonight reaches the Yahoos in Kansas, and they'll know about my movie, but... I just wish it could have been a little edgier, I mean, I know what I did when I was there. I wish they'd send me the raw tape. I could prove it to you. But they, they kind of sanitized a lot of it. A lot of it. Like, at one point, Bob Goen says, let's throw it back to Mary Hart. And I did a whole 20 minutes on Mary Hart. And then Mary goes, thanks, guys. Yeah, whee!
None of that aired.
Yeah. Entertainment Tonight's a weird show, man. Because everything is done in 30 seconds.
Yeah, they don't care.
It drives my father crazy. Because my father doesn't watch Entertainment Tonight because he hates the way they chop everything up into little succinct pieces.
Yeah.
It drives him nuts. He goes, it's crazy. And then when I'm on, he gets all excited, and then it's over.
Yeah, well, they gave you a whole 3 minutes or something.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was on throughout the show. Like, it started out, Bob Goen...
So you were...
Well, Bob Goen was in New York with me on the set of Private Parts.
Right.
So when Mary Hart would throw it back to Bob, we'd be on the...
there.
Yeah, on the set of Private Parts. I mean, it was neat to see them, me on a movie set shooting a movie. It looked bizarre, like, hey, look at that. Boy, this guy's come a long way from being a bum. You know what I mean? Even I'm looking at it going, hey, I look like all those other movie stars on a set. I kind of look like a movie star. I don't know, Missy. All right, Peter, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning,
Howard,
Peter.
Please.
Yes.
You're speaking to Howard.
You're speaking to Howard.
Okay, I want to talk about Robin.
Yes, please.
Okay, when you came in this morning, you talk about how you got rubbed down by your wife. But Robin, when are you going to talk about your sexual experience? I don't understand.
When I have some.
Robin, in all seriousness, Robin has been very open about her sex life. It's
she never.
Oh, that's not true. She talks about the time that she got it in the third input.
Oh,
that's a long time ago. I'm talking about.
Yeah, but she's only had a handful of sexual experiences.
I'm telling you, I haven't had any sexual experiences.
So
when is the last time you had sex, Robin? Be honest.
I haven't had sex in full blown out sex.
Yeah. Full intercourse. Intercourse.
Not since not in the 90s.
Really?
Not in the
10 years. I mean, 6 years.
6 years, yes.
6 years you haven't had full sex?
I would imagine since it's been not in the 90s.
Wow. Wow.
Boy, that explains a lot.
You know what, Jackie? I'm going to come over and do something invasive right now.
Wow.
6 years, even I did.
You're like, your eyes are sparkling.
6 years. Come over here and we'll do you.
That's not normal.
That is not normal.
Not normal.
Even I thought that you had sex with that guy... Trent or Troy or whatever his name was?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
Michael Swan?
What about Michael Swan?
We didn't go all the way.
You didn't?
They were making out at a Grateful Dead concert.
Yeah, it sounds to me like that.
And that's what we did. We made out at a Grateful Dead concert.
She qualified it like full sex.
Yeah, intercourse.
What did you have? And when?
What in the last 6 years has any guy gone down your pants with his hand?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah? I don't know about this. You might have just said, oh, sure, because you feel a little embarrassed.
No, I'm not embarrassed. I couldn't care less.
Someone had their hand down their pants and you didn't let them have intercourse?
How'd you stop?
Haven't you ever been a teenager?
What is it, Bubba?
Don't you think that's a heavy-duty drag for a guy to get his hand down the pants and then nothing else happens?
Yeah, it is.
It's a do.
Trust me, that's the worst.
I mean, do you think the guys left happy, or do you think they left...
I don't care.
Forget about the guy. If it's been that long, how do you stop?
Can I stop this joke?
Well,
obviously, I didn't have a problem.
She's got a vibrator that's hooked to a car.
You know what's funny about this whole discussion? In the middle of this, which is really revealing... And this guy wanted to know everything. Did you hear me? Just goes, can I stump the joke, man? I mean, it's just like you could care less. He asked the question.
And now he doesn't want to.
And now you're getting this brutally honest answer that the only thing you've gotten is third base in the last 6 years. What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, really. I mean, it's just shocking to me.
You are sorry.
Peter.
Howard, Robin has not had sex in the 90s.
Right. No, she's had sex. She hasn't had intercourse.
Yeah, well, that's sex to me.
Did you manipulate any guys in the 90s? Did you handle anybody's...
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit. But you didn't bring them to full...
No.
Full...
What?
Wow.
She's a torturist.
So, in other words, he diddled you a little, you diddled him a little, and you didn't even get off.
You sent him home crazy.
And you sent yourself home crazy.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
All right, you diddled him, he diddled you, but you both didn't have an orgasm. Is that the idea?
No.
No? What? Clear it up for me.
I had an orgasm.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened to him? I don't care.
That's what she said. I don't care. I really don't care. What do I care?
I was finished.
That's what you guys always say. I'm
right.
waiting from you.
You're right. It sounds like me. And you know what? It sounds terrible coming out of you. It's almost sound terrible coming out of me. Okay. What I'm saying, it doesn't seem so bad.
No, to you it doesn't seem bad. To me it sounds awful.
Wow. Oh, wow. No kidding.
Yeah.
Boy, oh, man. I didn't realize, Robin. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? I'm not sorry.
You need a little release here, young woman.
No.
No desire? Oh, my.
I haven't seen anybody I want to do that with.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I see somebody every 5 minutes I want to do
I
it with.
know that, Howard. You have a terrible problem.
I do.
She is the world's most selective human.
I know.
She really is.
And I know she gets asked out a lot.
Yeah.
That's not the problem. I mean, your lovely chest, that's quite a package. You know, certainly lots to play with. Hey, now.
No one meets my standards.
Hey, now.
Yeah, it's not about standards, Jackie. Don't you need to be attracted to somebody?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
No.
I need to be attracted.
You do, but at a certain point.
Yeah, you don't care.
At a certain point, you give up on attraction.
Let's get the deed done. Yeah, don't be so damn particular.
Get back in the ball game.
Right.
I would like to, but I have not seen any players.
Yeah, take batting practice.
So you've seen some guys you're attracted to, but it just hasn't worked out. I mean, you see some guys like at the station and stuff that you like.
But, not really. You know, it's like a momentary, but really it's not.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very tough situation. All right. Well, listen, good luck to you.
What did I tell you? I'm on the wrong planet. The people I'd be attracted to are somewhere
Right.
else.
Well, listen. What?
Unhealthy.
Thank you, Jackie. That's a real testament coming from you. Boy, I'm going to take that diagnosis.
Father molester. Well, you did have a sexual situation when you were young.
Has nothing to
do I think it does.
Nothing to do with
I think that your father ruined you.
Oh, yeah, right.
I should go over and smack that man.
Absolutely.
What he did to you.
No, you know what I say?
Yes.
Look at all the women who work, whatever the hell happened to them. They got the most miserable marriages.
Yes.
They're unhappy.
Saying your father helped you.
Yes, absolutely.
He did.
If he did anything, he helped me out.
Right. You owe him a favor. Should kiss his feet.
I'm Robin's dad.
Oh, here's your dad.
30 years ago, I recorded one of many great nights with my young, sweet Robin. So here, you all find out why I have hands, why she likes Icononics, and why she likes it bent over in the third input. Cool, right? Wait. Robin, wake up, sweetie. Robin. Your mommy's asleep. Take up your PJs. Daddy's coming in with the Vaseline. You
Vaseline.
Come and give Daddy a big hug and a kiss. When we was in the shower, your butt cheeks was warm.
This guy should be arrested.
You walk, maybe some fever. After touching you, my hands smell like ham.
All right, thank you. After touching you, my hands smell like ham.
Oh, goodness. Every time you listen to that, there's always a gem that you
that should be listened to over and over again.
Well, you take it home, please.
Right. Don't listen to it here.
Don't torture me with it.
Peter, does that answer your question?
Yeah. Howie, when you going to start getting some new E-show? I mean, all we're watching is the old show. Right?
Really? E-show is a new show every night, isn't it?
No, some old things that we've seen before,
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're...
I hear you promoting new shows.
Every day we have a new show at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I have no idea. Maybe 11:30 they have a rerun or something.
Oh, yeah, rerun. Okay, great.
Maybe they show one of the old ones.
Yeah.
They do a new one and then an old one, right?
Like last night was very great, man. It was good.
What was it?
It was the two girls that want to have sex with 300 men.
Yes, that's a brand new show.
Yeah.
It was brand new. That's never been seen before.
So what are you complaining about?
I don't know, because maybe I heard it on the radio. That's why I'm trying to confuse, getting mixed
I
up.
see. You hear it on the radio, and then you think you saw it on TV.
Yeah,
well, listen, that I can't help.
I got it.
All right. All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, Howie.
All right.
You're the best, man.
Right.
F Blaze.
Right. Bye. F Blaze.
I taught Blaze a trick.
I hope it had something to do with a dildo.
No, you dummy.
You need help. I hope he put his hoof somewhere special.
Yeah. I say that I sit around here, all I hear is you guys complaining about your lives. I don't complain.
Right.
I'm happy.
I'm not. So there you go. You got a good point. So what do you, what was the trick you taught your horse?
He can lift his hoof for a carrot.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Isn't that sweet?
You should lift your hoof.
You know what? I'm not a stupid horse.
Robin, you weren't attracted to that guy Peter on the phone who just called in?
Could you get his number from me?
Peter, can you call back? Robin needs you.
I want to stump the junk man.
What?
I want to stump the junk man.
Yeah.
I happen to be a very spiritual person, Howard. I'm going through a spiritual passage right now.
Yeah, you're going to heaven. You're on the air, Mark.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
Your parents are getting pretty old now, and
Yes.
almost any day they could pass away. How are you going to react on the radio if one of your parents dies?
Well, I'll go to the funeral. I'll take a few days off from
Will
the air.
we be taking the e-cameras?
Yeah, we'll take the e-cameras. And, of course, I'm going to throw my wife in there with them and my mother-in-law and my father-in-law.
Do you think you'll change after your parents die?
Yes, I'll probably quit the radio because the only reason I'm on the radio is my dad, to prove to him that I'm not a bum.
What do you think about the rest of your life?
What do you mean?
Like your personal life?
Oh, it'll all fall apart. Because as long as my mother's alive, I have to behave morally.
I see.
Once she's dead, I'll be free. She's the voice in my head. The voice in my head's going to die out when she dies. It's got to.
Think so?
Oh, I hope so. Oh, please, please.
You think that voice...
Now that I'm thinking about it, I might be celebrating.
Will you be joking about it?
Yes, yes. Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, I will play. Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead. The wicked witch, the wicked old witch. I will be sad, obviously, to lose my parents. I love my parents dearly. Why, I don't know. They trapped me in a black neighborhood for my entire childhood.
You're a masochist.
I am. But I do love them, and I will mourn them for what is the proper amount of time? 3 days?
What would you say, sir?
I would just get back to your radio show.
Yes.
Oh, you don't want him to take any time off?
I think you know what? You're right. I should get back to the radio show, but
You'll
I want.
yourself.
Yeah, but I want to act like I'm going through a whole big thing.
Is that right? So you're going to take a couple of days?
Yeah, because people will talk and say, Jesus Christ, his parents died and he's not doing anything.
What do you care? They talk about you now.
Well, certain things.
If they died on a Friday...
Don't you want a day off?
It doesn't matter to me.
I do.
It does not matter.
Are you at the point now that you hate days off, too?
No, I don't hate days off. But, what am I going to do while you're mourning?
Right. No, but I mean, you could have, you could ride Blaze and stuff. You'll have some free time.
I'll ride him to the funeral. How about
Right.
that?
If it happens in the middle of the week, can we wait and make it a 3-day weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to delay your burial?
Do it in the summer so we can really have some nice weather.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe Jackie means don't even say they're dead for several days.
Yeah, I'll keep them propped up in the house.
Make it a Friday or a Monday.
Right. Then we get a 3-day weekend.
Pretend that they're still alive until appropriate time.
No, my parents died. I would come on the air and tell you that my parents died, and I would probably do some sort of eulogy where I would play clips of my mother yelling at
Fred
me.
sing a song.
And Fred sing a song, and then we'll go on with the show. I mean,
In
listen.
fact, maybe we should be getting that stuff prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How's their health?
Very good, actually. Doesn't seem like anything.
They don't seem to complain about it.
No, they're very healthy. Well, listen, I'm loyal to the vagina that I emerged from. True, my genetics are not good, and true that...
What do you mean, loyal to the vagina you emerged from?
I'm loyal to my parents, and I will mourn their passing.
Now, you're half Jewish, right? Which parent is Jewish?
My father is Jewish.
Did you celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas as a child?
Both. We had a Hanukkah bush.
Oh.
It was in my mother's pants.
And she used to decorate it.
It looked like Jiffy Pop in her panties.
Is the thing with the Hanukkah bush, does it get decorated?
Yes, it does. It does.
And do you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah at home with your family?
Christmas. We love Christmas. We're trying to forget about the Jewish half.
But isn't your wife Jewish as well?
Yes, I married a Jewess.
Oh.
My children seem to be Jewish.
So how do you celebrate Christmas?
They just have to grin and bear it. I can't ignore that part of my heritage. All right?
Yep. And Gary's dress habits, You've told him many times to start dressing up for work.
Yes.
How has he been dressing?
He's not dressing well. He dresses.
He slips back.
Yeah, he dresses like a child, and nobody around here takes him seriously. I would like him to wear a suit.
Look at me today.
What are you wearing? You're wearing a big, oversized jeans that you wore for the last 5 days. They look totally stretched out and smelly.
They're not stretched out.
You're wearing a regular shirt.
I'm wearing a polo shirt. I'm wearing a very nice button-up shirt, and I wore T-shirts all summer because the station refuses to put air conditioning in the office.
Howard, can you order
Now it's cooler,
Gary?
and I put on collar shirts.
Howard, can you order Gary to wear a suit every day
Yes.
all next week?
Yes, I could. But I don't order people to do it. I mean, it's how he perceives himself and how he wants to be taken professionally.
I dress. Look at my shoes.
He wants to see
Look at my
himself.
shoes.
He wants to see himself as like one of the radio performers, like a kid. But I told him that if he wants to be taken seriously, he should dress like management.
I am dressing
a
lot better.
few weeks, he started wearing jackets.
Yeah.
But then he stopped.
Bro, I can't wear them in the summer if it's going to be 100 degrees in the office.
Well, it didn't last till the summer.
I wore jackets right up through May. And then when it got hot, I stopped wearing them, and I'll start wearing them again.
Gary's like an Israeli. When it gets super hot, he has to dress accordingly with sandals.
You can't even breathe in that place. You know it.
No, it's awful. There is no air conditioning in my office. There is no air conditioning. There is none. And it doesn't bother anyone because Tom has air conditioning in his office. He's fine.
He's happy.
It's a despicable way to treat people. It is not right. When you have people working for you, they should have a comfortable chair and they should have some air conditioning. And it's not right what he does. It's not right. And it's this whole shtick where, hey, we're saving money. But at some point you get people a decent place to work. And I've said this to Tom, and Tom thinks I'm joking. Everything I say seems to be a joke, too.
And then in 2 months, they just don't turn on the heat till 9 o'clock in the morning on Mondays. Yeah. So then it's 20 degrees in there.
It's free. In the wintertime, I dread coming in here. I wear my winter coat back in the office. It's laughable.
Well, actually, you dread coming in every day of every season because you don't. The weather never matches what's outside.
No, that's right.
Will your new studio be different with the air conditioning?
No, probably not.
We're
As a matter of fact,
same air conditioning unit.
We're moving to a new studios and stuff, and already I see there's a disaster in the wings. This is just the stuff I know about. The other day they come in, we had designed a whole new studio so there'd be plenty of room. I come in, and they tell me, well, they made a mistake. They made the set too big, so on the sides by the walls where you have to walk around and get into the set, you can't. You have to walk sideways because
it's going to be tight. But
it's very tight, and of course,
who made this mistake?
If I ask a guest to walk around, who made the mistake? Well, everyone blames everyone else, but Tom, being the wuss, wimp, jackass that he is, doesn't step in and say, hey, look, I paid you people good money. You fix this before we move in.
Tom, myself, Richie, and Scott had an hour-long meeting there along with the architect.
No, you don't understand. They bring the piece of paper to me.
Somebody makes
no. You got to hear this.
Home.
You got to hear this.
This is true.
They bring the piece of paper to me, and they go, Howard, we have a problem. They don't go to Tom. They come to me. I go, yeah, what's the problem? The set is too big for the room.
Oh, God.
I said, what do you want me to do about it? Gary, what do you want me to do? Who is at fault? Do you want me to manage this? Doesn't Tom do anything besides hit a golf ball? So if it's too big, have them correct it. Oh, well, they can't. They can't because they built it already and they blah, blah. I said, well, that's an unacceptable answer. I know when I have work done in my house, if we're going to live with this thing for the next 20 years, do it right.
If you have something built in your home, you're paying somebody to build it to the proper specifications, and it comes out wrong, what happens?
Well, I think probably the key is they're not paying anybody to build it. They're probably a trade out with, Walmart, So I said, Gary, I tell you what, I'll bring in a hammer tomorrow, and I'll build the set.
You'll cut it off. You'll get a saw and cut it off.
I said, why don't you go present this problem to Tom? Why don't you see if he can handle it? See what he has to say about it. Let's see if he has some thought.
The problem can be fixed, but the price is substantial.
Yeah, why would I need to know that?
I don't know.
That's my problem?
No, but it became mine.
Yeah, it's your problem? Why is it your problem?
Because if I were to insist that we fix it, it's a lot of money.
If you were to insist, no, I don't insist on anything. The guy represented a certain set would be built. It's being built wrong. Why would that cost us 10 cents extra?
How does it fall on Gary?
I don't know. I don't know. Right. Here's Tom to clear it all up. Why would I care what it costs? I mean,
It shouldn't cost us anything.
It didn't cost
made
a penny.
Mistake.
We didn't make the mistake.
Who made a mistake?
I agree.
You didn't make the mistake.
And we're fixing it.
Bust balls. But don't be a wimp. Get in there and tell the guy. Don't be a wimp. Tell the guy.
You want
to be a wimp? Then be a wimp. All right. He tells him not to be a wimp.
In all fairness to Tom, and Tom, I'm not putting you down. In all fairness, we're half fixing it.
I see. Why? Why half?
Because it costs a lot of money to fix it completely.
But why would it cost us anything? We told them what we wanted, and they designed it wrong.
We're fixing one side of it, but the other side we're not.
Or were they given the wrong measurement?
Yeah, Tom figures, well, let everyone walk in from one side.
Were they given some wrong information? Who made a mistake?
Somebody made a mistake. Somebody gave wrong information. We're not going to point fingers on the air.
Right.
Okay, so in other words, they were building it right,
but it's not,
they were given the wrong information.
Exactly, and I don't believe that it's the station's fault.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really? So then have that guy pay for it.
Right. We're dealing with it.
Right. Hey, you say, hey, listen, man, I want this done right.
Why doesn't
exactly
the person who's building it come in and measure?
Done right.
I know. You say, I'm Tom Chiasano. I'm a big man in this industry. I'm not going to be screwed with.
No, the person building it is on the West Coast, and they were fed incorrect measurements.
They're the best. It is the best.
Well, the people that are building it did a great job. They didn't do anything wrong at all.
All right, whatever. I'm sure. It's not my problem.
What are you making noise about? There's no hammers on the East Coast? Why do we go to the West Coast?
There are no rulers on the East Coast.
We saved 2% going to the other coast.
Where do we go to the other coast? We're on the East Coast now, West Coast.
I wish I had a hammer.
Why did you get, who did the measurements? I wish that they could have once a professional doing every portion of the job.
It'll never happen. And by the way, that's the only problem that I'm aware of. I can't imagine what's going to happen when I get there. I don't know. If there's a room...
The chairs are coming from China.
If there's a room and a set gets designed and it's wrong, how does this happen to the world's greatest radio program?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right,
So,
anyway, Tom, you're on top of it.
There's an effort being made to build a fabulous studio for us. It'll be messed up.
Yeah, it'll be and you know the temperature will be all off and the air conditioning won't be proper.
We're building it that way.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't be home without it. It's awful.
You must be the tortured artist.
Yes. You're right.
The source of comedy.
You're right. Thank you, Tom.
My pleasure.
You know that every mistake we make around here becomes a source for comedy. So there it is.
He wants a writer's credit.
Yeah. I got to admit, I got spoiled on that movie set. Boy, things were done right.
And I guess what? You know, like they did all their own measurements. That's why it came out right.
Yeah. Thanks, Tom. I'm sorry if I cast aspersions. I didn't realize you were on top of it. Thank you. All right, thank you. I just blew off some steam. I took it out on you.
Don't be a wimp.
Right.
See, the difference between here and the movie set is here, when you snap your fingers, all you have is me and John.
Right.
And then when you snap your fingers, there's two people for every job.
Yeah, I know.
I know exactly what happened.
You really don't, but I'll tell you during the commercial.
Tell me what happened. You don't have to use names.
Yeah, Mr. X, Mr. Y.
Yeah, Mr. X.
Somebody from here did the measurements of the room.
No.
Somebody from...
An outside source did the measurements of the room.
Oh.
And
they measured the room wrong?
That's correct.
Wow.
An outside source. And
isn't it just 4 walls?
it's really silly.
How do you get that wrong?
And don't you have a little leeway just in case?
I don't know.
We were there, we were there yesterday, Howard. What they did is they taped it down to the floor.
Well, maybe the wall shrank.
They taped on the floor where your set is going to be.
Yeah.
And we were all taking turns trying to walk through it, but then we were trying to. The wall still has to come out 2 inches, and there might be a lip on the.
You know, what'd be funny though? Why don't we swing in on a rope like Tarzan into the set? How funny would that be?
Absolutely.
And there's your workout.
And have a little rope ladder.
Yeah.
And then it was we were trying to decide whether it's wheelchair accessible or not.
Yeah, wheelchair.
When you get out, there'll be another rope. You have to climb up the rope ladder and then swing up.
And God forbid there's a fire. We'll all be trapped behind the set, fighting each other for the rope. Wow. Wouldn't it be funny, though, on the E! Show to see the guests climbing over the set to get on?
Well, the guests will be okay, but the way it works out is if you're in a rush or if I have to bring something to you of any size, like say you say, bring me a big piece of cardboard, or Gary, bring me a chair.
Yeah. You'd have to climb.
Or if you have to queue up a tape.
I might have to ask the guest to hold it, go to the other side.
Right.
Oh, no.
Wow. No, it's going to be tight. I mean, we're trying to fix it.
And what about if you had to queue up a tape and stuff? You have to
no, I could get through, but
it'd be a little tight.
It's hard to tell. Right. It's tight right now until.
And why should it be like that? All right, listen, I got to take a break. Captain Jenks is on the phone. There's a couple of people left to get through. We got tons of stuff today. And,
quickly, what'd you get your sister for her birthday?
Nothing. I called my sister last night, And I said, she's coming over. We're supposed to celebrate her birthday. She goes, I don't want to celebrate my birthday. I want no mention made of my birthday. I don't want a gift. I don't want anything. I don't even want to acknowledge my birthday.
What birthday are we getting up to?
She hates getting older.
Did she hit a milestone, or is it just any birthday?
No, she hasn't done that yet.
Well, in her mind, everyone's been a milestone.
Everyone's been a millstone.
My sister's insistent on it, and she's not kidding. You know how some people are kidding? She's not kidding. Because I called her up, my wife and I called her up last night, and we started singing happy birthday to her. And she was like, I don't want any acknowledgement of my birthday. I never asked for anything.
I know exactly how old she is.
Yeah, I know how old she is, too.
Yeah, but it's no secret is what I'm saying.
She doesn't want to think about it. What do you want from me? My sister's nuts. Yeah, I have to get my sister something, though.
Why don't you throw a party?
Well, she's coming over tonight. We're having a party, in a sense. We do it for the kids. That way all the cousins and everything get together. But,
and don't they get her presents?
No, we're not allowed. I'm telling you, she blew a fit last year.
Wow.
She doesn't want any gifts, and she doesn't want anyone to bring it up to her.
Well, can't you just...
she wants it to pass.
Mark the anniversary of her birth and not say what time it is?
When you say she doesn't want everybody to bring it up to her, so when she comes over, you're not going to have a cake or anything?
We have a cake, and I said to my wife, what are we going to do? Because she freaks out when she sees the cake. She doesn't want...
So you need a fake premise for everybody being there type thing?
She just doesn't want any mention of her birthday.
It's Ellen's birthday, but don't tell anyone.
Yeah, she doesn't want it. She just wants to not face it. She can't deal with it. Hey, it's her thing. What can I tell you, man? I think it's kooky, too, but what can I tell you?
You know, everybody in your family needs help.
Get in line. We all need help.
Is she married?
Oh, come on.
What?
Is she married?
Oh, yeah.
You never talk about her husband.
He's a great guy, and you know why I never talk about him? He hasn't said like more than 3 words to me.
We don't know what to say.
He's like the quietest human being, my brother-in-law Pete, right? He doesn't say a word.
He's the greatest guy. When we used to invite him to Super Bowl parties, he never nagged me.
I don't even know what religion he is. What do you think of that?
You know what one of the funniest stories is? At your, was it the book party? Peter couldn't get in?
Yeah.
Because nobody knew who he was.
Right. He's been married to my sister over 20 years, and he never says a word. We can eat an entire meal together. He won't say a word, and I love him for it.
In fact, he didn't raise a ruckus about not being let into the party. Didn't you pass him on the street or something?
He doesn't care. He'll sit out on the street.
Let him in?
Yeah. He's perfect.
No, when you invite him to anything, he's never a problem. He's the greatest guy.
He's the greatest guy in the world. He doesn't bother me. I hardly know him. He hardly knows me.
Very sweet.
Yep.
I think.
And out of everyone in my family, I like him the best.
Even the people you grew up with.
Right. Oh, I'm serious. Out of my parents and my sister, I like my brother-in-law better than all of them.
He's no maintenance.
No maintenance. You know low maintenance? He's no maintenance. He must be on crack.
Oh, he's doing something because he's smiling.
Yeah.
Not saying anything.
Very handsome guy, has a big penis. I've never seen it, but my sister says he's great in the bed. That she's told, and my sister's really sexual, and she loves it. And she says he's really good, comes to life. The whole thing.
That's where he's.
And he's really well hung, and he's built well. The guy doesn't have an ounce of fat on him. He looks
he's a
good-looking guy, right? You say he's a good-looking guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think he's like a Lutheran or something.
Could be.
I don't know what he is. I don't ask. I don't want to know. I know he's a God-fearing man, believes in Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah. That's it.
That's all you needed to know.
Right.
That was good enough for you.
That's it. Right. Right? Jackie, you know my brother-in-law.
He's just a very, very nice guy.
Right. And whatever you want to do, he'll go along with.
I could never tell a story about him. I mean,
I couldn't either.
On him.
No one.
What's his job?
He works for a... you see, I don't even know that.
We don't know either.
He works...
It's unclear, right?
Well, he used to be a shoe designer, and then he moved into the... You know, like, if you... All right, here's what it is. I think I understand what it is, because sometimes he does talk about it. My dad will ask him about his business, and then I just zone out, because I only care about myself and my business.
Didn't we call him last year and ask him this question?
Yeah, but even when he explains it, no one knows what it is.
After you got done talking to him, nobody...
Here's what it is. You know when you're like, okay, let's say you're a shoe designer. All right, you're Giorgio Armani or somebody, and you want to make, like, leather shoes. He buys the leather, or let's say you're a designer of leather couches. If you want to buy the leather, you buy the leather from his company.
He's a leather wholesaler?
I don't know. But I know, like he can put together all kinds of weird, exotic leathers for you.
He gives you all the leathers in the various colors and prints.
Yeah, and he's got a place right down here in Manhattan. Do you remember the name of the place? I'd give him a plug. I don't even remember it.
I don't even remember that we had him on last year to tell the story.
Yeah, I do.
He did.
Yeah. And my sister's got very big breasts.
Yeah.
And she's very, very full. very womanly, and I know she needs a big penis. I know it. I know my
You
sister.
can look at her and tell.
Yeah, my sister would not settle for anything less.
Shopped around.
Yeah, she did. Oh, yeah. I don't think she was any virgin. She claimed she was a virgin when she got married, but I know she just says that. There's no way my sister was a virgin. I can't believe it.
Was she engaged a couple of times?
Oh, yeah. She'd engage guys and dump them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some guy, she used to bring home guys from college and stuff, and, like, they had to sleep in my bedroom. We had to go through that charade. So I'd be stuck with these guys. They'd all be talking to me about my sister. Meanwhile, they're making out. My sister used to make out on the couch with these guys, and my mother used to send me into the room with them to keep an eye on things.
Oh.
She'd come home from college. I was in, like, junior high.
You were the chaperone?
Yeah. My mother would go, they're in there making out. And I go, Ma, so what? My sister would go right in the den and close the doors and sit on the couch next to the guy and make out. So my mother would go, your sister is in there making out. I go, yeah, so go in there and eat your dinner and watch TV and keep them apart. I go, Ma, I'm not doing that. I'm not going in a room with people making out. She goes, get in there now. So I go in, and my sister would just keep making out.
You'd sit there.
Yeah.
Oh. Those guys must have hated you.
Oh, please. And then,
Did you ever see him going for anything?
What?
You like trying to cop a feel or anything?
No, I didn't see that.
Did you ever see him trying to sneak out of your room in the middle of the night?
No. There was this one guy, so he was like I don't even know what he was, like a social worker type. And he would be in the bed, next to me in my bedroom. My mom would pull out the extra bed.
Oh, wonderful.
And, like, these guys would talk to me and junk. And, like, I had to become friendly with them because they were with my sister. Meanwhile, I had nothing in common with them. And they had nothing in common with me.
They weren't going to be there forever.
Yeah.
Why did you need to get to know them?
Because they were engaged. You thought that, like, they would be engaged. My sister would bring them home and engage them. You know what I mean?
Everybody was engaged.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Engagement, huh?
We're going to be family members.
Yeah. And then she'd dump them. In the mail. She used to write them letters. I'm done with you.
Oh.
And then when Peter came around, by the time he came around, I was so sick of these guys. It was so great because he didn't talk, and it was great because I figured he'd just be gone.
He fooled you.
Yeah, but she was real serious about him and married him. And he hasn't said a word since.
He knows better.
Yeah.
That's
nice
how he
and quiet.
stayed in the game.
Nice and quiet. Doesn't open his mouth. It's beautiful.
The moment he starts talking, he's out of there.
Yeah, because you know how annoying a brother-in-law could be if he opened his mouth. I remember the day of the wedding. I took my brother-in-law, the night before me and Dr. Lou took my brother-in-law, and we drove him around. We didn't have any money for a bachelor party, so we drove around in the car and talked.
Where were his friends? His friends are supposed to throw him a bachelor party.
He didn't have any.
Oh.
He doesn't talk. How could he have any friends?
The three of you drove around and talked?
Yeah.
There's a party.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Oh.
You, Dr. Lou, and
yeah.
Peter.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, I wanted to get high. Dr. Lou doesn't get high.
Of course not.
And Peter, I don't know what his problem is. He smoked maybe a little, but I sat there and smoked a pipe. I smoked, what do you call it?
A bowl.
A bowl. I did a bowl by myself. Like 3 homos. And then the next day was the wedding, and I was the best man, because Pete didn't have any friends.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I drove the car. No, Pete drove the car. We almost got in an accident, because he tailgates. He does. My mother the whole time. He tailgates. He tailgates. Look what that he's doing. He's on the tent.
That's the worst thing you can say about him.
Yeah,
He
tailgates. He drives stupid. And that's the only thing in the family. And when they say, he drives terribly.
Always find something wrong.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Yeah. The worst thing you can say about him is he doesn't talk. But that's great to me. And then we drove to the wedding, got married, and really that's been it ever since.
That's the most time you ever spent with him.
Yeah. I was so stoned at my sister's wedding. I got so wrecked. First of all, I was such a miserable wretch.
I saw that picture of you. You were so goofy looking.
Oh, please.
On top of it.
I know.
What year? Oh, you're not.
19, what do you mean I'm not allowed to say? What year my sister?
Could give an indication of her age.
Oh, it's all right. My sister's 4 years older than me. Figure it out. I'm 42. There you go. All right. Add a little.
Such a good brother.
Right.
Let's call her.
Yeah. Let's ask her why we can't mention her.
Can we say what day it is?
It's the day after her birthday. So then, why don't you call my sister so you can get on the air?
Did she ever beat you up as a child physically?
Well, no, she was a real good sister to me. And what's really great about my sister is that she's not jealous of me and she's not competitive. She never wanted to be in show business. She hates talking into a microphone. She hates all that stuff. So she's genuinely happy for me.
She's very proud of you.
Like if my sister had got had been like Frank Stallone and now had to be an actor too, or had to be
everybody trying to get into show business like Joey Travolta.
Yeah, right. It would be a real drag.
Has any family members ever asked you for money or?
No.
No.
No, they don't. They're not into that.
She didn't ask me in the movie at all?
No.
Like no walk-on?
In fact, my sister is not even represented in the movie by an actor.
She doesn't. There's no baby Ellen.
No mention.
Nothing.
No mention of my sister. It's all about me, and that's the way I like it. And she doesn't care. That's what's so great
she
about
was very excited. I remember her walking around the movie set, just very happy.
Yep. I spoke to my sister after Entertainment Tonight last night. She goes, when am I going to see this movie? I can't wait till March. I need to see it now. Now I'm ready to see it. I go, you see, she's a great sister.
Yeah.
Hey. Ellen?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Can we say something to you?
What?
Are they allowed to mention your birthday? I was telling them.
Howard, one thing I asked you, do I ask you anything?
Nothing.
Ever?
Ever. I doing a whole.
I never ask you for anything, and I said, I really don't want to discuss my birthday, and now you've made it such a big deal, the whole world knows about it.
I think it's funny. My sister, tonight my sister's coming over, and we can't mention her birthday.
What are you coming over for tonight?
What?
For the birthday. But no, seriously, you're not allowed to mention my sister's birthday.
So what's the big deal? What do you care what I want?
But we can't ignore your birthday.
Well, that's why you're coming over.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to discuss it. You know what? Your birthday is enough. It goes on for a week. So I'm still recovering from that.
My sister's just very, and I understand it, too. I mean, I'm depressed, too.
You have a lot of problems every time the calendar flips over for a new year.
I mean, I remember being
I don't understand that.
I remember being
Howard, you should just enjoy your fame, and you don't. And it's really a shame.
I know.
I mean, you don't.
Well, he doesn't enjoy anything.
But I don't enjoy anything else. I'm empty inside.
I know. I don't understand it. You should be the happiest.
You know what he
person.
should have? He should have one of those. It's a Wonderful Life situations where one day he'd get to see everything.
No, but I don't care.
He doesn't have it.
I don't care.
That would be wonderful.
You want to know what would make me happy?
Stand there and look at a guy like him.
If I could have a different 25-year-old girl every day.
That wouldn't make you happy.
Yes, it would. I swear.
Full of it.
I would be so happy.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
If you did, you'd have done it.
Why does it? No, I'm too guilty to do it. I don't want to cheat on my wife.
You're not guilty at all. I see you. You're not guilty.
I'm telling you.
But anyway, Howard, you made this birthday a nightmare.
Really?
Yeah, she hates her birthday.
So now, I mean, what? Your friends have acknowledged your birthday, haven't they?
No, I really don't. I really don't want to talk about it.
She doesn't.
And then what happened, there was an article in Newsday, and they mentioned my birth date in it.
Oh.
That was a horror.
I know. She just wants it. You know what it is? It's very depressing.
It really
my sister and I were very young.
Look, Ellen, the alternative is worse.
I know.
Ellen, remember the days when you and I, you just would come home from college, and I would be in high school, and we would just sit around and smoke cigarettes and stuff?
I never.
Those days are over.
I never smoked cigarettes.
Well, I did.
You might have, but I never smoked cigarettes.
Oh, that's right. She didn't.
I had to set a very good example.
One thing about her.
I forgot.
I'm the older sister.
That's right. That was me. We can talk about it now. Mom doesn't care.
Oh, right. She's listening to every word.
Did she smoke cigarettes?
Who?
Ellen.
No, just me.
I never saw you smoke.
We used to smoke together. What are you, high? What's the matter with you?
I don't know. You say things. I don't remember.
Right, she's got unconscious.
She's blanked it all out.
Yeah, well, she's got Alzheimer's. She's so old.
Oh, God.
So anyway, I won't mention your birthday.
Thanks, Howard.
So happy Friday.
And by the way,
whatever day it is.
I was on the air complimenting the man you married. He's probably the nicest guy in the whole family.
He really is. He is a great guy.
He's the least annoying.
But he is.
He is.
Not annoying
That's
at
why
all.
I married him, because he was nice and quiet.
No, you married him because he had a big penis.
Howard.
My sister loves sex, and he is really good in the sack.
How do you know what I
You told me. I know you're very sexual.
How do you know?
Were you a virgin when you got married?
Howard.
Tell the truth. I know you weren't.
I don't ask you about your sex
You know, all this stuff came up
and your
this
poor
morning.
wife. No privacy.
Let me ask you
And the
something.
world is not interested about my sex life.
Do you remember when Mom used to throw me in the room with all your boyfriends?
Yeah, that I do remember.
Yeah, when you guys were making out?
Yes,
and I had to come in. And then you would just keep
And you
making
kept
out.
doing it.
Yeah, she would just keep making out, despite the fact that I was in the room, because that was my...
You know what? You're an exhibitionist.
Yeah, my mother would go,
Get in that room. Your sister's making out. Tell me what's going on.
I know. The door's always had to
What
be
did you
open.
do? Did you go back and report?
yeah, I'd be like, they're making out. I don't want to sit there.
Thanks, Hal.
With some guy sitting there who was trying to get in my sister's pants.
Oh.
I mean, it's really disturbing. It's my sister.
That's right.
Yeah. But I used to say, I wonder if my sister sends guys home with blue balls, or if she sends them off satisfied. Did you finish them off, or did you just sit there?
Howard.
Come on, tell the truth. It's 100 years ago.
Why do I ask his sister these questions?
100 years ago. I'm saying when those guys were sitting there, they must have been like totally excited.
I don't know. I never asked them.
A guy
the question has been burning inside him.
A guy sitting on the couch with you, making out with your huge cans, and you're sitting there and telling me that they had to be aroused sitting on the couch. I could see it.
I guess they were. I was so delectable.
And what were the tissues under the couch?
Oh, Howard.
No, I mean, what was going on?
Howard.
Come on, tell me.
Howard,
Come on, before you die, you're getting old.
I mean, I can't believe you ask your own mother these kinds of questions.
You're not my mother.
I'm your sister, and you don't ask your sister these questions.
So you're telling me that all those guys you were engaged to, they, because my sister used to get engaged to everybody.
Right.
They were guys were constantly.
Were you engaged?
She constantly had marriage proposals.
I was engaged one other time.
She could never say no to a marriage proposal, and then she would just have to break up with them in the mail. So then,
yeah.
So, like those guys. Remember, like Mom used to make those guys sleep in the bed with me.
Yes.
You know, like in the bed, next bed.
Right.
Did those guys used to like sneak out of the room at night and go into your bed?
No, we respected Mom.
You did?
Yes, like you did, right? When Allison came to the
No,
house.
we didn't. We all know that. I used to do Allison all the time after everyone went to bed.
You did not.
Oh, absolutely. I used to sleep with I used to sleep with Allison when she was my girlfriend at my sister's house with my parents in the next room.
What?
Well, yeah, you did stay at my house.
Yeah, I didn't respect anybody.
But that was at my
You guys
house.
snuck off to that motel.
No, it made it more exciting to do it in the house. You know what? Even to this day, when her parents come into my house,
You love to do it.
I take her right upstairs and do her. I love to foul a woman in front of her parents. I love this big, ugly guy fouling women in front of their parents. That's the best, right? I love to just watch the father's face sink as he sees.
Howard.
I love to watch my father-in-law's face sink as I get on top of his
Howard,
daughter.
I have to get ready for work. I can't take it.
Listen to this. I like to come downstairs after I have sex with my wife and I go to my father-in-law. I just had me a nice piece of ass.
What, do you shake his hand?
Yeah. I let him smell my fingers. I go, hey, Bob, smell this. Oh, I love it. I love to watch his face sink. I love to watch his face sink. Okay, keep dreaming.
Don't even believe
I go,
it.
Bob, I just had a nice piece.
I want you to do it on the air one day.
That's
He doesn't
super.
do that.
Howard, you're a dirty old man.
You're telling me that you never had sex before you got married.
Howard,
Don't lie.
I'm not going to answer.
I know you had
any of
sex
these
with that guy you were
questions.
engaged to.
I'm not going to, and I stopped asking me.
And then I had to lay in bed with my sister's boyfriends and sit there and listen to them talk. But Peter was great because he wouldn't bother me. We would just go to sleep. I respect him.
He didn't say a word?
Well, I don't know. I think you're telling me.
What, Howard?
When you used to make out with those guys for like 2 hours on the couch there, you didn't like do something to finish them off?
No, I did not.
Really?
No.
Wow.
No.
Mm. No wonder.
I was not that experienced.
Really? I don't buy that.
Howard, I was young.
My sister's very sexual. I just know it. She's very full-bodied.
Cool. So is that good? Is that positive?
Not if you're my sister. I prefer to be someone else. But I know her and Peter have a very active sex life. That I know.
How do you know?
Because you kind of hinted it, that you get it more than 2 times a week. We were talking, cause, like, I was on the radio one time talking about how like I hadn't had it all month. And my sister was like, oh, my God, there's something wrong. She goes, I mean, if my husband was doing that, I wouldn't be with him.
She'd leave him.
Yeah, and I go, well, what do you mean? Like, what do you get it once or twice a week? And she went, once or twice. If my husband
I remember you and Allison always pumping me about my sex life, how many times we did.
Yeah, because we have problems in that area. Although I got her last night.
Well, I'm very happy.
I asked her to manipulate
Especially on
me.
my birthday.
Don't tell her what you did.
Listen to this.
Howard, I'm your sister.
You shave, right?
Howard.
All right.
All right, listen.
All right, happy day.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wonder how many guys have seen her cans. I often wonder.
Where are her old boyfriends? They weren't from around here?
No, they were all from the woods, like hillbillies. She used to go out with guys from like deep in the bowels of Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, guys who live up in the Catskills, hunters. All these guys are macho. My sister's really into macho men,
yes.
Like guys who can do stuff with their hands, like build and not necessarily like like guys cerebral guys, just manly guys,
like the guys who hunt.
Yeah, like my brother-in-law Pete. always rode a motorcycle.
He did?
He can build. Yeah, he can build things with his hands.
I would never imagine Pete on a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
That's
and
a
he
tough
can,
one.
and he can like, he's a manly man. Like he wants a parachute, and he wants,
really?
he wants a bungee
he
jump.
builds things, and he can, like repair things.
Yeah, like he wants to go bungee jump. My sister refuses to let him do it, and he's like, he would do anything.
Because I know he and your father used to walk around with the tools at your house.
Like him and my dad walk around with tool chests and actually know what they're doing with it. Like they can repair doors
So
and crap.
he was the son that your father wanted to find.
Yeah. Well, what's weird about it is I'm like the woman. Because my father and my brother-in-law walk through the house and I'm dreading tonight when they all come over because they're going to walk through the house and go like, here's what they do. They go, hey, your door hinge is off. And I'll go, what? It squeaks when you want your oil. It put some K40 on there. Or whatever the hell they call it.
WD-40.
Yeah, WD-40 on there.
K40.
Whatever. Do some WD-40 on there. And I go, my father will go, and where's your toolbox? You have WD-40. I loaded you up with some. I go, Dad, well, don't you have to...
And the toolbox is still brand new.
Yeah. And then I go, I don't know. He goes, let me get the toolbox. Pete, come on. And then when they go, and then Pete and him are with the tools.
And he'll ask for a tool, and you won't know what it is.
And I'm just like, oh, Christ. Get the hell out of my house. Who cares if the door squeaks? I'll just get somebody to fix it.
Because I know you'd look at something, and Pete would say, all that would take is...
Yeah, and then
we'd know exactly how to fix it.
Then, like, we'll go outside to sit by the pool. The screen door will be off the hinge. Screen door is off the hinge. And then Peter will go, yeah, I had a similar problem, and I did this, and I did that.
Oh, and he'll say, get me a screwdriver. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, and then I go, listen, guys, it's okay. I got a handyman who comes, so he's going to fix everything. Why do you have to pay someone for this? Why, you're just going to throw money out? Any idiot could fix this. I'm like, I'm not good with tools.
There are guys that are not good with tools, and then there's you. Because every time I think about it, I remember you're the guy that paid somebody $75 to replace a fluorescent bulb.
And I'm not complaining about it.
Fluorescent? He wound up replacing the regular bulb.
I have a guy who comes in and regularly replaces bulbs. I'm not going to replace bulbs.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The electrician. Pay him a fortune.
An electrician?
He was out there yesterday putting and screwing in bulbs. I'm not going to screw in bulbs,
if a
man.
bulb,
I'm busy.
wait, well, hold on.
I'd rather devote my time.
If a bulb, you're in your bathroom.
What do I get paid an hour?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot.
A lot more than an electrician, right?
Absolutely.
So I could be making money instead of sitting and screwing bulbs. I could be on the phone to the head of Warner Brothers.
Second.
No,
it takes longer to get over the inconvenience of not having the bulb.
Howard, if you're in your bathroom and a bulb... No,
I'm telling you I'm not good at it.
I'm telling you he wouldn't change it.
If the bulb breaks, I just ignore it.
He doesn't even know where the bulbs are.
I have my wife do it.
Do you know where...
No. I don't know where they are. My wife's in charge of that. I don't.
You know, there's a certain pleasure in fixing.
No, the only thing that I have pleasure in.
For you, Jackie.
Yeah, for you have pleasure because you sit in the basement with the empty tapes of yours and make CDs.
This is about you.
All right, so there's a lot of pleasure in that too. Sitting and listening to your wife with that Big Orange Marvel song. All right, I got to take a break. I don't even want to get into it. All right, let me take a break. And I don't want to talk about my family anymore. I'm done with them.
We weren't talking about your family. We were talking about you.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. And then Captain Jenks has something for us. And there's a lot of stuff going on the show today that I must tell you about.
All right.
Right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:11 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:16 at 97.1 The Eagle.
This is The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's get to everybody here because there's a ton of stuff to talk about. All right, first up is Captain Jenks. Captain Jenks, are you there?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Yeah, you know, I was getting ready to watch Entertainment Tonight last night because I knew I was going to be on. I figured I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Captain Jenks?
Entertainment Tonight?
Yeah.
I taped it. I haven't watched it yet.
I was going to ask you what you thought of my movie wife. I thought she was kind of cute.
Oh, I was on the set for the AC/DC concert thing. And
she's cute,
I
right?
saw her there. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You think she would date me?
No.
Ask her.
Let's face it, man. I've seen ugly chicks won't go for you. So, you know, what's the odds of a good-looking actress going for you?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, anyway, I mean, not to be cruel, but pigs reject you.
Oh. You mean real pigs?
So, yeah, real pigs, barnyard animals. So, anyway, I was tuning in, and then Extra was doing a piece on the Rosie O'Donnell thing.
Yeah.
Because Captain Jenks called her up and called her a fat pig. And
they covered it on Extra?
Yeah, but they lift tapes right off of this show. You can't even do that, and they just do it.
Oh.
They just do it.
I have a tape of it right here.
Yeah, I didn't hear the whole thing. Let me hear it.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Brad, one of Howard Stern's sidekicks is getting personal with Rosie O'Donnell, and now the police are getting involved after a mean-spirited prank call to Rosie's talk show.
I just think...
How are ya? It was a typical day on the Rosie show until producers put through a call from a man claiming to be Philadelphia Mayor Ed Rendell. Okay, who's on the phone? Hello, phone person?
Hello. Rosie, this is Mayor Rendell.
Mayor Rendell from Philadelphia?
Yes, Howard Stern says you're a fat pig. You know that?
Who did what?
Howard Stern said you were a fat pig. You know that?
Oh, really? Interesting. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome, you fat pig.
Oh, thanks a lot. Goodbye. Cut the phone. Rosie kept her composure and even cracked a joke about the embarrassing moment. You know what? When you do live TV, sometimes morons get your phone number. The guy who's got Rosie's phone number is 29-year-old Tim Cipriano, a.k.a. Captain Jenks. He makes a living by calling live television shows, including CNN's Larry King, which Captain Jenks reported for his new CD, King of Pranks.
Jersey City, New Jersey. Hello. Why can't you stay married? I don't know.
And he's a regular on the Howard Stern Show. This morning, the captain told Howard police ticketed him for harassment and fined him $147.
Hey, Jenks, when did you get the ticket? I got it last night. You can get a ticket for calling a talk show?
Hand delivered this?
Well, Rosie O'Donnell Show or ABC filed a formal complaint with the police department. They had my phone number, you know.
Yeah.
What a bunch of loons. So I got a ticket here. It's a non-traffic citation summons.
Stern was outraged, and another regular on his show, lawyer Dominic Barbara, who represents Joey Buttafuoco, offered his services to Jenks.
What happened to freedom of speech? I think you should fight that ticket. Listen to the charge that they gave me. Yeah. Nature of offense. Defendant with intent to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm, recklessly created a risk. He used obscene language and made verbal threats.
Rosie has been a target of Stern and his buddies for quite some time, but she says she's getting plenty of support from her fans. I'm walking home in the sanitation truck in New York City. Yeah. Screeches, almost crashing. I'm thinking, oh, boy, what? Take it out. Hey, listen, Rosie. My name is Vinny. You're beautiful. I love you. I'm like, thanks a lot. Go, Rosie. Captain Jenks' antics has spawned a group of copycats, other Stern listeners making prank calls. Howard says he doesn't condone the behavior, but admits he likes hearing his name on other shows.
Actress Natasha Henson.
I guess Rosie is a garbage man's dream.
Yes.
You know, it's a funny thing with this Rosie O'Donnell. I have just more or less pointed out on the air that Rosie O'Donnell, to me, like any movie critic can review, I don't get it. I don't see her in film as being attractive. And I don't mean physically attractive. I don't see her as being a great actress or charismatic figure or somebody I would pay money to go see in a film. I've also mentioned that I'm not a big fan of hers. So suddenly I'm at war with her because I tell how I feel about a performance. In other words, Siskel and Ebert gave a terrible thumbs down to her movies, but they're not at war with her. Now, Captain Jenks picks up the phone and she says on the air, she takes phone calls, evidently.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't? She took your phone call.
Yeah, well, they set up a special line for, because they thought I was the mayor of Philadelphia.
Well, okay, so whatever.
Well, she decided to take a phone call then.
And the point is, if she's putting a phone call on, it's their obligation to check out who is calling.
You're absolutely right.
And to somehow have ABC, this is repugnant because ABC is in the business of First Amendment. They're going to now try and intimidate Captain Jenks by slapping him with a ticket.
Mm-hmm. And this is a huge corporation beating up on a gas station attendant.
Yeah. A guy who called up and pretended to be somebody else is repulsive to me, and it shows that Rosie O'Donnell has no sense of humor. Not only that, Rosie O'Donnell got off, according to an eyewitness in the audience, and started screaming at her producer, as if her producer could control this.
She's just a fat chick from Brooklyn, Howard.
Well, whatever she is, the fact that you called her and called her a fatso, and somehow now I'm at war with her, and that you work for me. You don't work for me. I've never paid you.
Right.
You're not my sidekick.
No. Yeah.
Fred isn't even my sidekick, and I pay him. I mean, everyone is my sidekick.
Yeah.
What a sidekick.
Well, there has to be.
This is an absurd commentary on the situation. What the commentary should be is, how is it that in the United States of America, if a guy picks up his phone and calls up a television show that takes phone calls...
I think that's called a joke.
Yeah. I mean, get a sense of goddamn humor. For crying out loud. And because a garbage man comes up to you and goes, hey, Rosie, you're beautiful, doesn't mean that he's making commentary on the Captain Jenks situation.
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't mean you're beautiful. Garbage men are just being friendly. You're not beautiful.
I can't see her ever dating a garbage man, though, Howard.
But he certainly didn't say anything threatening to her.
No, not at all.
You didn't threaten her.
No.
You told her she was fat.
And which is true.
Which is true. Of course it's true.
Yeah, the pig part they might argue.
Right.
They might have a leg to stand on.
And when a garbage man tells you you're beautiful, he's been staring at garbage all day. I mean, he's comparing you to a lump of garbage.
In the back of that truck.
Yeah, you can't say, if,
you're beautiful.
If Scabullo, who stares at supermodels all day, tells you you're beautiful, then you believe it.
Yeah.
That's all. Thank you, Captain Jags.
Okay, Dave, thanks very much. Dave's outside. He'll be there through the day. We'll bring you the latest. We'll keep on top of it as best we can. Frank Graff just called in from PennDOT right now. Frank, understand that you've closed a highway in the area. Tell us about it.
Yes, 476 north and south and 95 north and south has been closed due to slippery roadway conditions, and also Howard Stern's book, Miss America, laying all over the roadway.
Oh, wow. What happened? A truckload of books?
Yes, Howard Stern's book, Miss America, F. Jackie.
And where did that happen? Tell us about it. Oh, it's a joke. Oh.
F. Jackie.
That was not Frank Graff. The highway is not closed. We have just been zapped. That's a Howard Stern joke. Those of you who listen to Howard Stern know the joke. People call up and say things on his behalf. The highway's not closed. Forget everything you just heard.
America is back in action. Well,
we have just been zapped.
We've been zapped. That's right. So, there's a guy who sends me faxes every day. His name is Leonardo DeFaxo. He paints these beautiful pictures. He draws beautiful pictures of Baba Booey. His
He's
artwork.
a pen and ink man.
He has sent me such beautiful one. He sent me this one today. I wish if it was TV, I'd show it to you. It's a big giant float like the Macy's Day Parade with a big Baba Booey float and giant teeth sticking out of Baba Booey's head. One of the most original things. And he sends me these beautiful Baba Booey faxes. And you know what I'm thinking of doing when the movie opens? In all the theaters, I'm going to reprint Leonardo's work and do a display in the theaters.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I'll have to get a hold.
So then he'll have a showing.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a showing of Leonardo DeFaxo's faxes at all the movie theaters.
He is wonderful.
It'll be great. And I think this guy already has at least 50 drawings. So we could
he gives me a chuckle many, many days.
So maybe I'll talk to Paramount Pictures, and maybe they can blow up his work and put him in displays.
Yeah.
So that when you go in to see the movie, it'll be like Woodstock. It'll be like Lollapalooza. You'll be able to walk around and look at artwork from the show.
Maybe they could sell some of them.
Maybe. That's correct. That's right. That's right. And I mean, I wouldn't look for a dime off it. Let Leonardo sell it.
No. He's an artist, a starving artist, I'm sure.
I'll sponsor his work. I will become a patron of the arts. Thank you. Why not?
But you have a specialty, Gary art.
You bet. All right, when I come back, I'm going to play you, as long as we're on a prank phone call, Jag, I'll play you some from Ponce de la Fone.
Oh, I always love his.
He is terrific. And also, I've done some more investigation into this East Coast versus West Coast Tupac Shakur shooting.
No.
And I will play you various rap records that seem to indicate what's going on.
Okay. I also remember now that you haven't read us that article about some new religious organization.
That's after me.
After us?
Yes. I have to do that. Also, I'm here to announce that by next week, I will be announcing 3 new radio markets that will be joining our family of radio stations.
Wow. Wow.
And also, Stuttering John was out.
Where does that put us?
That puts us, where does that put us? That puts us nowhere.
How many stations are we on?
I think we'll be on about 36 stations with the 3 additional ones. You know, it really was pissing me off. I'm reading some article about Imus screaming about how, you know, he's got all these radio stations. He's got a TV show now, and he's going to make fun of some judge. He's doing everything I do. He even called some guy a prick. When did he ever do that? What a dick for. And it's like no one acknowledges the fact that this guy didn't have an original thought in his head. Anyway, Stuttering John was out on the town and got some more interviews. So we have a jam-packed
He's been out again. Boy, he's on a roll.
And also, Fafafui, where's that music I asked you to bring in? Later in the show, we have a musical treat for you. Remember the other day I was playing a record from some angry guys? And we found out the band is called Not a Surf, and they scream about high school and how it sucked?
Right.
Those guys are going to come in and do it live.
Popular.
I'm popular.
Yeah.
Where is it? I asked you to get that 2 hours ago for me. What are you out there doing, Bubba?
Are they coming in today?
Yeah. And Mike Walker game is going to be happening.
Okay.
What'd you forget?
Yeah.
All right.
Listen and lie.
Short and sweet, no excuse. I like
excuse. These guys are going to be in here, and the reason I want them in here is because this is the kind of song I should have written. I relate to these guys.
You always say that, and long after the fact, you think you should have written it.
And I found out these guys are real nerds, and they...
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, I got pennies.
This is so great. I can't wait to see them do it. And they yell and scream about high school. This is every bitch I ever tried to get, too. These guys know what's going on.
So it's not true they were just reading some etiquette book?
A lot of it was from the etiquette book, but they're pissed off about high school. And rejoice when these guys get here.
Why? They're still angry.
Well, it helps.
Feeling of rejection when someone says another member to your exclusive company. But if you're honest and direct and avoid making a flowery emotional speech.
Women are such games, man. Stop playing quarterback.
Catch.
Yeah. Perfect.
Cheerleading chick.
Yeah. These guys never got laid either. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:29 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:35 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN. This is The Howard Stern Show.
All right. All right.
Oh.
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 All right. All right. Hey, Jackie Penthouse, Joe Page Martling. His Sergeant Pecker is 78 wild minutes of nonstop filthy jokes, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING for Jackie. Friday and Saturday, November 1 and 2 at the Riviera Hotel. Big night for Jackie in Las Vegas. All Jackie fans congregating, getting together. For info, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. All right, Jackie. Thank you, my friend. The E! Show tonight, Jasmine St. Clair, Part 3. Don't miss tonight's stunning conclusion of the Jasmine St. Clair trilogy. Hear an eye-popping first-hand account of the world's biggest gangbang from a guy who claims he was a lucky participant. Plus, Jasmine describes all the nasty details of how it felt to have had sex with over 300 men in one day.
Hey, now.
Tonight on E!
See, Jasmine has had my share.
Yeah, she made up for what you haven't had.
She got my guy.
She is so sexually active. Age
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. By the way, watch E! That's an Emmy-nominated show tonight. I'm Cable Ace nominated.
Yeah.
I am twice Cable nominated.
You know what? I was very happy about the nomination until I found out that Ganji is up for it.
No, you became upset when you found out like the American Movie Channel is up against us or something. You know what I mean?
No, I'm really upset that Ganji could get an award for this show.
I'll have to fire him. All right, on our phone now, it's Mike Walker. It's time for the Mike Walker National Enquirer game. I love to play this every Friday, so let's do it. Fred, give me the intro.
Inquiring minds want to know. Did Tanya Harding try to seduce Johnny Cochran with a watermelon and lead pipe?
Ooh, I want to know.
Did Oprah find 50 pounds of fat and eat it?
Ooh, I want to know. Me too.
Did Bob Barker cold cock Mira Sorvino at the Oscars?
Ooh, I want to know.
And now, here's the man with the stories you want to know. Mike Walker of the National Enquirer.
All right. And let me get right to our phone line and get the game going. Mike, are you there?
Yeah, hi, Howard.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing?
That's a hell of an intro.
Yeah, that is. I love that.
Yeah, that's
that guy, that voiceover guy you have is absolutely the greatest.
That's
Paul Turner.
Paul Turner.
Yeah, he's terrific.
Yeah, he's good.
Everybody's very, very jealous of me that I have this terrific intro.
He makes
down
you feel
on my paper. You know?
Makes you feel important.
Oh yeah. Oh, you kidding?
All right, Mike. Let's play the game. Mike Walker is
Wait a minute, Mike. I got to find out that guy who is supposedly a swinger in the Republican side of things.
Yes.
Is that for real?
Yeah, it's absolutely for real.
He claims he didn't do any of that
He
stuff.
claims that, but of course, when we asked him, he said, "Yeah, some evil person put these pictures of my 40DD wife."
Well, let me explain what's going on. First, as long as you're bringing that up. This guy who works for the Republican Party It's always cool, like when a Democratic guy gets found out, then they'll take some Republican guy, because the Republicans were screaming
Of course.
about morality. But anyway, so this guy, he's an okay-looking guy, but his wife, there's a picture of her in the paper today. She's a little knockout.
She was a former model.
Former model with double D breasts.
40 double D.
Yeah.
So supposedly he was putting ads on the internet and stuff, pictures of his wife topless and him without a shirt on.
And looking for couples or single men.
Yeah, so then he's now saying, hey, listen, the Inquirer is full of crap. What it was is a lot of people have been using my picture and my wife's picture.
It's an evil plot.
To get us, and we didn't post any of these ads except that his credit card was used to post the ad.
Well, not only that, if you had your wife's picture along with you on the internet, semi-naked, soliciting sex,
right?
Wouldn't you call the police? Wouldn't you report this to someone?
I would.
He never did. The fact that the payment for this came from their post office box, that the bills were paid by her American Express card. Not only that, a photo that they put in a Florida Swingers magazine had her signature on the back.
But wait a second. Can you believe? I mean, would somebody be that brazen who's
Well,
working?
you know, there is a little black band over his eye.
Oh, there is. Well, then how would you recognize him? Well, how does the guy explain the credit card? He says that it's somebody who's like sort of got his credit card.
Well, everything that we come up with, he has an explanation for. Now, why, after we interviewed him, in less than 2 hours, was that controversial website suddenly yanked from the internet?
I don't know.
After being on there for a long time and getting thousands of hits. So,
I don't know.
It's very funny because he also said that the reason he didn't complain to the police was that, you know, it's so hard to, the internet laws are so vague. It's hard to tell if a crime has been committed.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Well, hey, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is his wife's a piece of ass, and I'd like to swing with her.
I enjoyed reading the ad.
Yeah, I'd like to do his wife while he watches.
Hey, by the way, just one quick thing. A bunch of reporters, I was sitting around with a bunch of reporters and editors the other day talking about the Sharon Stone situation.
Right, with Stuttering John.
With John.
Right.
And it was an interesting discussion because, of course, it brings in a lot of, just laws and First Amendment issues and so forth. But, Howard, I never heard what the question was.
All right, the question was...
Exactly.
All right.
I mean, what were the words?
Stuttering John said... All right, let's get the exact quote. I think what he said was that, will you be showing your bush in other...
crotch.
Will you be showing your crotch in other movies?
Okay.
Will
That's
you
what I
be
wanted
showing
to
your
know.
crotch? And then, boom, this bodyguard takes John and smacks him in the face. John pushes him back, and then the guy belted John, and while some people held him down and hit him.
Yeah.
So, listen, I've said to John, look, I'm not a lawsuit kind of guy. I'm not a real fan of that, but I said, in the interest of sanity, you have got to teach this woman a lesson and her bodyguard, and you got to go after them. So he has retained an attorney.
First of all, that is a reasonable question.
It is.
Say, would you ever do that again in a feature film? Is a perfectly reasonable question. I asked you what the wording was because I wondered if he said something that was inflammatory.
And as a matter of fact, to make matters even more interesting, an answer that she gave a couple of beats before that was she used the F word and told reporters something about F.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not like this is...
I also read that the other night she stuck her butt in somebody's face and said you didn't, thank you for not squeezing that
that's interesting, Robin. You know what actually happened? She's so pretentious. This woman tells us all the time that she was, she has a genius IQ, etc.
Yeah.
This is the woman who called Dylan Thomas an Irish poet. He's a Welsh poet.
Yeah, I know. She screwed up.
Art Buchwald. Oh, Art, I read your column in the Wall Street Journal all the time. He's in the Washington Post.
Yeah, and who doesn't know that Art Buchwald's not in the Wall Street Journal? She's such a genius.
She gets up the other
He's not in the... When was he ever in the Wall Street Journal?
Right, never.
Yeah.
She gets up the other night. What happened was, the incident you're talking about, Robin, was Demi Moore brought Placido Domingo onto the stage at a charity do in Hollywood.
She called him an Italian, right?
He finishes up. Sharon Stone comes up and she says, I want to thank Placido for not grabbing my ass like most Italians. And, of course, the audience groans because, Placido, not Placido, is Hispanic. He's not Italian.
Yeah, she's such a dolt. Well, you know what it is? She's a bimbo who wants people to think she's really smart. And the point is...
just keep her mouth shut.
If she hadn't uncrossed her legs in a movie that no other actress wanted to be in because they didn't want to cross it and cross her legs...
She'd be in oblivion.
And listen what a jackass she is. She has stated that the director tricked her. Well, why are you in a scene not wearing panties if the director tricked you?
Why would the director tell you to take off your panties if they couldn't be seen?
Yeah. So anyway,
what is the point?
What's the point?
Give me a break, yeah.
Well, anyway, I am not pursuing people indiscriminately, Howard, either. But having bodyguards, if she'd belted John, I would say, well, John, you know,
yeah, if it's a girl who belts you, you can't sue her because it's like, you know, Jesus, what kind of pussy am I?
And you have a fair shot at beating her.
Yeah, right. Like Raquel Welch once belted John, but. You know, I said to John...
Oh, this is good. I got a Raquel Welch item today.
I remember Dice said to John, he said, listen, what kind of pussy are you? You know, you're gonna go sue a woman for hitting you?
Yeah.
You know how you're going to look?
Yeah.
But this is like...
bodyguard
this is a bodyguard stuff. She's aware of what was going on.
Yeah.
She knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah, and the fact that the bodyguard should be right next to John.
John, you want to say something?
Just the question was, any movies with crotch shots coming up?
Yeah, any movies with crotch shots coming up?
That is a perfectly reasonable question.
It sure is.
It is a perfectly reasonable question. Are you ever going to do that again?
Right.
You know, the answer would be, well, I did it. I wasn't happy I did it.
And I mean, get a sense of humor.
Exactly.
You know, all right. Anyway, let's play the game.
Okay.
Now, just for those of you who've never played this game before, Mike is the editor of the gossip column in the National Enquirer. Also, he is on Geraldo every Friday. He's got a syndicated radio show on Westwood One. He's all over the place.
And I'm just an all-around terrific guy.
He's a great guy. Unless he writes something bad about you, then he's not such a great guy. But so far, I've been pretty lucky.
Indeed you have.
Right. On the Globe to create it for me. Lose 22.
I thought, well,
did you see that?
Now, you know what that is?
What?
That's a kiss ass. They're a little afraid because they've heard you talking to me.
Right.
And they're getting a little nervous, so they think, look, we better do something nice about Howard. What can we do?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to you, by the way, off the air about something.
All right.
All right, but I got to call you. All right, anyway, let's...
so now you're a source.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna squeal on somebody. All right, listen to me.
All right.
He's going to give us 4 stories. 3 of them are absolutely true. 1 is false. Try and figure out which story is false. Go ahead, Mike.
Here we go.
Okay. Macho actor Jean-Claude Van Damme starts his day with a double impact breakfast. 24 scrambled egg whites with onions washed down with a big glass of maple syrup.
I believe that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Raquel Welch.
4 eggs?
Yep.
Yeah,
those are egg whites.
Onions washed down with...
Egg white?
Egg whites.
Egg whites, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
If it was regular eggs, I wouldn't believe
Washed down with...
maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Okay.
A full cup of maple syrup.
1, the guy's in tremendous shape. He's got to have a lot of protein.
Got to have a lot of carbs and protein.
And, well, he's got to have a lot of protein. Maple syrup, he needs some of that crap just to run his engine on. You know what I mean? Like crap stuff.
It's carbohydrate.
Yeah. Is that carbohydrate?
Sugar burst, yeah.
Okay. All sugars are carbohydrates.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Raquel Welch proves she's an old-line movie star. She's in a new movie starring Michael Douglas and Gabrielle Anwar at Paramount. Paramount sent a limo, naturally, for her. The limo developed engine trouble en route. They needed her for the shoot, so there wasn't time to arrange another limo. They sent an assistant director over who went over in his own car, and it was kind of an old, beat-up jalopy kind of car.
Right.
So when they approached Paramount gates, Raquel could not stand to be seen in this jalopy. She got down on the floor in the back seat of the car.
Oh, man, that's funny. That's really funny. I hope that's true. She's wacky.
Very believable.
Hey, okay, go ahead.
Okay, now, interviewing people on the air, of course, is David Letterman's job, as it is your job, Howard. But Letterman hates talking during breaks, hates being out there with a guest having to talk to them.
That's why they play the loud music while you sit there.
Right. What he has done now, he has hired a celebrity babysitter, a guy who runs out during the breaks, and his job is to chat with the guest during timeouts so that Dave won't have to.
That has always happened anyway. He has these producer types who run out and keep you busy so you won't talk to Dave.
This is somebody whose specific job is that.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. I believe that.
Now, you won't see Michael Jackson on the cover of John F. Kennedy Jr.'s magazine, George. Michael phoned JFK Jr. and offered to pose for pictures as Gandhi, or his other idea was to pose as the Dalai Lama. But JFK Jr. Said when he had Michael on the phone, well, sure, I'll consider that. But John is letting everybody know on the staff he has no intention of putting the scandal-plagued Michael on the magazine.
Yeah, and why on the cover of George would you be the Dalai Lama? I mean, what's that got to do with George Washington?
Michael doesn't get the...
he doesn't get the whole... He wants to be Gandhi. That's on Gandhi magazine. What's wrong with that guy? All right, so now we have 4 different stories, Robin. One of them is that Jean-Claude Van Damme, what he eats, Raquel Welch in the car, Letterman hiring a celebrity babysitter, Michael Jackson in the JFK Jr. magazine, George. Let's all think for a second. I'm going to go to Fred Norris first.
It's a toss-up between the Raquel Welch story and Michael Jackson, and I'm going to go for Michael Jackson as being no.
All right. And Robin, what is yours?
Isn't that funny? Because I'm thinking it's a toss-up between Letterman and Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, and what is your vote?
I'm going to go with Letterman being fake.
Why do you say that, Robin?
Simply because he already has those segment producers who do that.
Interesting. Go ahead, Jackie the Jokeman.
I'm going with Jackson. I think he's out of it. I don't think he even knows George exists.
I'm going to, I hate to do it, but I'm going to, Robin makes a lot of sense when she says that, but you know what, who knows? I mean, Letterman might just feel that he's talking, even one word is too much to be talking. Raquel Welch, I totally believe. Jean-Claude, I totally believe. I think that I don't believe that JFK Jr. would turn down Michael Jackson in a second. I think that he is desperate with that magazine. That magazine makes no sense. Nobody knows what the hell is going on with that magazine. And if Michael Jackson agreed to pose on the cover, it would be wonderful publicity for him. I'm going to go with the Michael Jackson story. Let's hear from
well, we got it all over the board now.
Yeah.
Fred
amazing. Well, they're all very reasonable stories this week, but the only part that I find a little bit unreasonable is that Raquel Welch would ever land a role with someone of the stature of Michael Douglas. Her days as a superstar
you really
over.
suckered us.
Well, that wasn't even true.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So even though that sounds exactly like Raquel Welch, that is the item that is not true.
All right. So we all got stuff.
Yeah. This was last week. You all did very well, but
you're a tricky bastard.
I came back strong.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you're a tricky bastard.
You totally went for it.
And you need to be a tricky bastard to work for the Inquirer. In fact, Mike is calling us from location. He's hiding out in someone's celebrity's garbage pail right now, going through the garbage. Believe it or not, Mike, you've done it again. You've given us a great segment. The great Mike Walker. Pick up the Inquirer and read Mike and see him on Geraldo and on the Westwood One radio stations.
All right, thanks a lot, gang.
All right, thanks, man.
Bye.
That's great, Mike Walker. That's a great game. I love that.
Every week.
We love playing that. And play us out.
Now I know.
Now I know.
Me too.
Thanks, Mike Walker. You're listening to the man who thinks he knows everything, Howard Stern. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:51 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. Eagle. It's 7:57 at 97.1 The Eagle.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
You know, Gary just handed me something that is so funny. I was commenting the other day that the New York Times runs a listing. I don't know how often they do it. I think it's once a month. They run a listing of movies that are coming out. Advanced.
I think it's seasonal.
Is it?
Yeah.
And it was a big, long listing, and it said, for the month of February, coming out is this movie, that movie, the other movie. And they just give a little short description. And next to my movie, it said Private Parts is coming out. And it said, and then in parentheses, it said, some things should be kept private. Now, it struck me as odd that in an entire column, I mean, this was a full page, it's more than a column, a full article on what was coming out. They didn't offer commentary on one of these movies except for my movie. This was not a critic.
What they would do is just give you a little slight description or something?
Yeah, a little description, but it was generic. You know, it wasn't saying it was good or bad. And mine, it was some things should be kept private. Then somebody faxed me today. I'll show you, when I come out with a movie, what it's like. All hell is going to break loose. If you don't believe me, listen to this. There's a guy by the name of Bob Campbell. He writes for the Newark Star-Ledger. And this article that he wrote is, again, a listing of movies that are coming out. And we see, for example, in November, it says, Larger Than Life. Bill Murray meets Elephant in comedy. Okay, to give you an idea. December 6th, Daylight. Stallone rescues Lincoln Tunnel terrorist victims. December 13th, Citizen Ruth, dark comedy about abortion with Laura Dern. All right? Beavis and Butthead Do America. The MTV cartoon kids on the big screen. December 20th. Okay? You get the idea? January 10th, The People versus Larry Flint. Biodrama about the publisher of Hustler magazine, starring Woody Harrelson and Courtney Love. Milos Forman directs. All right? Okay. February. Private Parts. Self-portrait by radio jerk Howard Stern.
Oh.
All right? Now, you know, what, Larry Flint wasn't a jerk?
Why the editorializing only on me? Why? Because I'm the biggest goddamn thing in the universe. That's why. Because it's making them all sick that my movie's going to be the biggest movie of all time. Because it's a goddamn good movie. And these bastards are going to be forced to give me a positive review. Because that's how good it is. It's going to kill them.
It's going to make them sick, but they'll have to do it.
Rat finks. Why cast aspersions before the movie comes out? Give it a chance.
Yeah, he hasn't seen a thing.
No. I haven't seen a thing, so how could he have seen it? So, you know he'll be there. He'll see the movie 10 times, this guy. He'll have to analyze it. Unbelievable. I just find that shocking. Stuttering John was out on the town. Oh, I also want to play you, what's that guy's name? The phony phone call guy.
It's Ponce de la Phone.
Maybe should I do Stuttering John first? All right, let me do Stuttering John first, and then I'll do Ponce de la Phone. And then we have Not a Surf coming in. They're going to do that great song, that pissed off song.
Hero of the Stupid.
Stuttering John, everybody.
Hey, man.
Hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Does he do that because he can't remember names?
I don't know. I'm Howard. Hey, man. And then I'll also educate you on the East Coast versus West Coast controversy.
You got it all down now?
Got it all down. I wrapped to some homies. All right. Anyway, John went out on the town last night, and the first person he ran into at the Marv Albert roast at the Madison Square Garden. It was a Marv Albert roast. You know who Marv Albert is.
Sure, he's the guy who does the sports.
Yeah. They had a roast for him. And so who was there? The first guy John runs into is Freddie Roman. And you're saying, Howard, why would you bother interviewing Freddie Roman?
Who is Freddie Roman is what people are saying.
Yeah, Freddie Roman is one of these Borscht Belt type comics. You know, he's a comic. He's an old-time comic. But he's also like one of the heads of the Friars Club.
Yes.
And Jackie quit the Friars Club, our own Jackie the Joke Man.
I didn't know that.
You quit, right?
Yeah. Controversy.
Because Jackie was not allowed on the dais.
Of their roast.
Right.
Which are their big charity events, and they get the most publicity.
From the Friars Club. They tell Jackie it's because he works on our show, but I think it's because they just don't respect Jackie as a comic.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I think. And, you know, they tell...
Fortunately, you do.
What? I do. No, I respect you.
No, you work on this show because he doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I respect you as a comic. I see you as a kindred spirit. These guys don't. They don't like what you do. You tell a lot of dirty, filthy jokes.
But the roasts are dirty and filthy.
They don't like it. They don't like the way Jackie does it. But they blame it on me, which drives a wedge between me and Jackie.
Yeah.
But I know that's not the reason. I know what the reason is. They don't like Jackie's style. They just don't like it.
What do they know about Jackie's style? Have they
know.
See him?
They've heard his records and stuff.
Oh.
All right.
You see those damn
You are so off base.
The ones he makes in the bed.
You know that's such crap.
Okay. Robin, do you agree with me?
How can he say that's crap?
I know this because I've checked around.
Is it not a possibility that they could have seen your records?
What about the guy that called up a couple months ago and said he was doing work for the guy that ran the Friars Roast?
Yeah.
And the guy was saying that guy works with Howard Stern. He'll never be on this show.
Well, whatever. If they loved you, they would put you on, believe me.
Yeah, what do they care who you work with?
They really don't, because they're always asking me to join the Friars, so you tell me what's going on. All right?
They've asked me to join.
Well, that's why I quit, because I never got
I wouldn't join in protest for you.
The point is,
Thank you, Robin.
Point is, who knows why Jackie wasn't on the dais? I like you as a comic. I think you're funny.
And
that's
I
why
like
you work
you, and
on
the point was I never got on the dais, so I quit.
Right.
I didn't know you had quit.
So John saw Freddie Roman and wanted to know why. All right? So here's John, the first person runs into Freddie Roman.
How you doing?
Good. How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Nobody hit you lately?
No, no. This is for XRQ. You look nice.
I know what it's for.
You look good.
Thank you.
When are you going to get known?
John, what do you become Jewish when you run into a Borscht Belt guy?
I'm just looking for my question.
Hey!
I'm trying to stall.
Was machst du? Ich hast gemacht von Yam.
Miss Jackie Martling, yes.
Oh, wait.
It doesn't take too long.
All right.
Thank you.
When are you going to get known?
I miss Jackie Martling, yes.
Tell me your funniest joke.
My funniest joke that I'm going to do this evening, you mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the fact that Mike Tyson, great heavyweight champion, is the only man that drives a luxury car that he actually made the license plates for. Pay attention, Jackie.
Oh, man.
And Jackie can't be on the dais?
I'm not laughing.
Who was that?
That's James Lovell.
Oh.
From yesterday.
Oh, man.
I'm not laughing.
All right.
I'm only kidding, Freddie. So what happened with Jackie, huh? What?
Jackie took off, and it's a shame because now you don't come for lunch anymore.
I know. I got to join up. Could you give me a discount or what?
We'll work it out.
I'm going to go the 22nd to see what's his face.
What is this? What kind of interview is this?
I don't know.
What am I playing here?
I'm sorry. We get back to Jackie.
Can't Gary edit these a little?
Yeah, I wasn't in charge of editing. I'm sorry.
Do I have to hear every stupid little thing?
Hearing their side conversation.
Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah, the angry guy, yeah. Why can't Jackie, speaking of Jackie's, so why couldn't he be included in any of the Fryers roasters? You promised him one year.
He was
and the
invited.
Next came around and you had the same story.
100%. He was invited this year before he quit the club. He was invited to perform. I would have been thrilled had he come.
Now that is not true.
It's a lie?
A week after I sent my resignation, or whatever it's called, a week after I quit, I got an invitation to be on the roast.
Oh.
And you refused to rejoin it?
So it's not like they could even cross in the mail.
All right. No. Listen, the guy was a member for years, and he kept asking him to be. He was begging him, and then he got it after he quit.
You know, Freddie promised.
Yeah.
I mean, we went through the same thing.
Right.
You know, he promised us. Me and John were sitting in the same seat.
Oh, so in other words, they knew you had quit when they asked you.
Right.
Absolutely.
You don't think so? If you went back today, you'd be able to be on the roast, though.
I don't know, but
No,
isn't that a little embarrassing? How much can you put a guy down before you know?
Right.
And now it's like so much
very
pressure.
Comfortable up there.
Yeah, and now it's so much pressure. It's like you go up there, and if you bomb, then you really feel like a jerk.
Right.
The policies have all changed now. I am running those things.
Oh, yeah?
What were
And
the
I would love to.
policies, right.
No. The policy changed. Now they can let guys on the dais that they don't like.
Oh, days of members don't even have to belong to the club.
Right.
Freddie is the dean of the Friars, and he was my sponsor to get into the Friars.
Right.
But yet he wouldn't put me on the roast.
Have him back in the club or come to a roast, whatever he'd like.
But you remember when I sat with you one year?
Absolutely.
And you said it would happen
100%.
and the following year still didn't.
And my problem was that when it was planned for that year, I was away most of that year on tour with my show. Catskills on Broadway. And when it...
He has no
and I
Was,
was,
what?
He has no phone.
No, he was completely out of touch.
Away? He's on tour in Iceland.
Yeah.
Not involved, and I really apologized to him 100 times.
Is it because of how his connection with Howard, do you think?
Not an iota. I'd love to have Howard on the dais.
Yeah.
See? They put me on the dais. I'm telling you, man, those guys had it in for you.
On and you don't even have to join.
Right.
Which would only irk Jackie more.
Right. I could have gotten on the dais any time.
Just trying to get under Jackie's skin.
Absolutely. I'd like to have Robin Quivers on the dais.
Okay.
You, I'm not...
That'd be funny. You on the dais.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be yeah, that'd be great.
I think Jackie's feeling, Howard, is that they can't mess with you, but they can mess with the under guys here. You know?
Oh, please. Jackie, this is a Jackie issue and Freddie Roman issue.
We went through this. The guy who runs the roast.
It had nothing to do with me. That guy, Bob, would have put me on the dais. I'm telling you.
Did you just hear him say Howard Stern could be on the dais?
Right. And I could. I could be on any of those daises.
Sure.
Okay. Are you sorry it was Dean Martin who died and not Jerry?
Oh, no, that's a terrible question. I would love them both to live forever.
Well, one's dead already, Freddie.
You're so politically correct, Freddie.
You bet your ass I am.
How much would you charge to do a bar mitzvah?
$12,500.
Is that how much you make a gig?
Pretty much so.
That's pretty good.
So I ain't doing too bad.
You're paying you too much, Freddie.
God bless you.
What do you had to insult the guy for?
I think he added a zero on there.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to Jackie. I think he added a zero.
You think he only gets $1,250? All right. Are we done with this interview?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Do you care if Jackie sits on a dais? I don't.
Well, that was the issue, right?
I told Jackie not to do it.
Was about that dais.
I said, Jackie, I'm paying you. Go home and write me jokes. Never mind dais.
And I do.
Good. All right, here we go.
Now he does. He's
I told you.
Friars
You set yourself up for disasters. You don't have to ask anybody to be on a dais.
Screw them. Who
Yeah.
are they?
He's begging these guys. I said, Jackie, stop begging people, man. Let them come to you. There's plenty of people looking for Jackie.
I mean,
Why?
did you really enjoy being in that club?
Did I enjoy it? I loved it, except I realized every time I walked in there and saw an ad for the upcoming roast, I always felt like crap.
Right.
We had great times going there for lunch.
All right.
Yeah, you had to take John. It wasn't like you were a member.
Yeah. Got to bring people. All right, so screw those guys. Screw the Friars Club. They're a bunch of old farts.
The day I sent my resignation, I felt great. It was like finally, like
yeah, got with it.
That's
what
right.
I've been begging you to
You
resign from that.
realized you didn't like it.
now all you guys will join.
All right, you can sit home. All right, now you ran into Rod Gilbert.
Yeah.
That is a hockey player?
Yes, a famous Ranger.
Yeah, he was one of the big Rangers. He's no longer a Ranger, right? Rod Gilbert?
No, he's too old to play now, but he's one of the greats. This is the radio. What sleep in?
Well, I sleep with a negligee.
A negligee?
Yeah.
Do you have a message for our Jewish friends on Yom Kippur?
Well, they always say that they ask me if Canadians make love like doggy style. You know, that's what they do up there. Because they both want to watch the hockey game at the same time.
What does he think? What does he think you said?
All I'll say is he gets more bizarre as this interview.
Really?
Yes.
Did he just say doggy style?
He did. Canadians make love doggy style so they can watch hockey.
And that's his quote for the Jews on Yom Kippur?
I guess. You played hockey, Harry.
I like it. He got hit by a puck.
I'm going to use that one. Is that how you greet Jews on Yom Kippur?
I like doggy style. That's my message to the Jews. I got to hear that again. That guy's wacky.
Wow.
You never know who's going to be
You
good.
thought boxing was bad.
Yeah, hockey's worse.
So they ask me if Canadians...
Do you have a message for our Jewish friends on Yom Kippur?
Well, they always say that they ask me if Canadians make love like doggy style. You know, that's what they do up there. Because they both want to watch the hockey game at the same time.
What?
They both want to watch the hockey game at the same time.
Is penis size important?
Absolutely.
Why are so many blacks supportive of OJ in spite of the facts?
Well, see, we don't have too many blacks in Canada, so I'm not an expert there. I grew up there, and I think...
Why do you think that?
Well, I think because we use them, some of them... for hockey pucks.
Oh, man. He's funnier than Freddie Roman.
Whoa.
They use black people for hockey pucks? He's a pisser, this
and it
guy.
sort of wiped him out. Don't have any more.
He's got a great sense of humor.
I don't know if he knows what he's talking about.
He's hanging, man. At least the guy's got a sense of humor.
Before or after the party?
This is before the party.
So he can't say he was drinking.
No.
That's a good one.
I'd pay him $12.5 to show up at a bar mitzvah.
He could be on the dais.
Many of the blacks we use for hockey pucks.
We don't have too many.
Right.
No. All right, there's one more. I'll let you go in. Why are there so many? What? OJ guilty or innocent? Do you think?
Absolutely guilty.
All right. Thanks, Ron.
Ron. It's Rod. Ron. Thanks, Ron. I got to take a break, and then we'll hear from great comedian Richard Lewis, who John really gets to.
Yeah, but the other one, Howard.
He was a friend.
Bijou
Phillips.
I don't understand this at all. I ask her the tamest of questions, and she goes like ballistic.
Really?
She's like angrier than any of her family members.
All right, let's take a break, and we'll find out what's going on right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
812 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 819 at 97.1 The Eagle.
We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
All right, let's get back to Stuttering John. Stuttering John out on the town at the Marv Albert roast at Madison Square Garden. You didn't even get Marv.
Marv blew us right off. Wouldn't even talk to us.
Is that right? All right, this is Richard Lewis. You know who Richard Lewis is, Robin? He's a comedian.
Comedian?
Yeah.
I do know him.
He used to be on the Letterman show.
What happened to him?
Is he famous?
Well, let's find out.
Hey, anything you want.
How you doing, Richard?
I'm all right.
Are you doing?
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Are you doing better?
How's the woman I love?
Are you doing better or worse than David Brenner?
I don't know. I think we're both doing great.
Are you still in show business?
You have to really read this crap? I've known you for 20 years.
You know, Richard is a very successful guy and everything,
He's
but
so funny.
he doesn't get the joke. He had a couple of shows canceled and stuff, so we asked him if he's still in show business, and he takes such offense, right?
I love him, but he gets so mad.
Yeah,
this hurts him.
it does. It does hurt him.
Like I think he left at this interview like angry at me.
I know. I feel bad. I like Richard a lot.
Are you still in show business, Richard?
Yeah.
Can you explain why Paul Reiser is a success doing your act?
He's not doing my act.
Uh-oh.
Is he, Howard? Is that controversial? What's the next one? I'm here for Marv Albert, you know.
I thought you used to complain that he was doing your act, Richard.
I never complain. No. All right. You're failing with me.
Does it piss you off that Ellen DeGeneres is doing better than you?
I don't know what that means, but I love Ellen. Howard, this is a failure.
Both this is what?
Pardon me?
Are you jealous?
What are you wrong with you?
Are you jealous of Seinfeld?
I was just looking at these like testicles. It look like. Am I jealous of Seinfeld? No, I love Seinfeld, and my best friend created the show with him, Larry David. What else?
How does Jamie Lee smell up close?
She wears wonderful perfume, but you should ask her husband. This sucks, Howard. I told you.
Was Jamie Lee a bitch on the set?
Hold on, get out.
I've been on the mic, Richard, so you need a mic to talk. That was.
But
if you had one of them,
hold on a minute. I was
maybe
still here.
be more successful.
Wait, I'm shaking from the hypness.
Okay,
I'm here for Marv Albert. Peace.
No, Richard, come on, don't leave.
I'm here for Marv.
Richard, don't leave. Oh, you're a friend.
You're trying to. You're trying to do a little controversial.
No, I'm not controversial.
I've been doing the show for 16 years. Don't treat me like one of these
come on,
morons that look. I punched you.
Oh, that's not nice. You says what?
I punched him.
Lucy Boy says what? Listen.
Let me see. What's the next one?
Come on, man. I got to read my questions.
I get out of here.
Was Jamie Lee a bitch on the set, Richard?
She's the best.
Hey, Richard, why are you feuding with Alan Funt, Richard? Why are you feuding with Alan Funt? Richard, come here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come on, get over here. I love you. You know that.
I love you.
Just doing my job.
Yeah.
He laughed like he walked away and.
Yeah. And who's this? Armani? Oh, this is the Armani
Yeah, went to
party.
the Armani party.
What is the Armani party?
Giorgio Armani, they threw a party for, and like every celebrity was there.
I wrote a good question for Giorgio Armani. I said, what do you do for a living? Isn't that a girl's job, designing clothes? You never got to ask him that?
No, because it was
You can't get to Armani?
We almost got in. They got us out right at the last minute. So.
All right, so Bijou Phillips is who you ran into. And she gets mad at you? Bijou Phillips is Papa John Phillips from the Mamas and the Papas' daughter.
Yeah.
And he's the sister of China Phillips.
Yeah.
And she was mad?
She comes on, I ask her one very mild question, and she loses it.
She's a half-sister. She's not a full sister.
Let me hear this.
Bijou, do you do...
My favorite trend these days? Whatever you want to wear, whatever you like.
Do you do self-breast exams for cancer? Do you do self-breast exams for cancer?
No. What kind of a question was that? You know what? I should, follow my brother and, hit you.
It's penis size.
You don't listen to him. Don't say stuff like that. I'm not being sorry, but I'm standing here letting you guys take pictures of me. No, wait a second.
I'm not with her.
Boy, she's a little bitch. I'm standing here letting you guys take pictures of me. Who is she?
I know.
She's
She's the
nobody.
daughter of rock and rollers, and she thinks her S doesn't.
Yeah. And she's mad because you said breast cancer?
Yeah.
It's a stupid question. I mean, that's really dumb to get upset about that. What kind of question is that? That's a good one.
And she said she should hit you?
Yeah.
Does she know who you are?
No, she just was totally annoyed by the question.
But
Really?
she said I should follow my brother and hit you.
Yeah, who's her brother?
I'm thinking Alec Baldwin, right?
No, Alec didn't hit you.
No, Alec.
No, Billy Baldwin is her brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody hit somebody when one of the Baldwins hit a cameraman or something? Wasn't that something like that?
Oh, yeah, right, like her brother-in-law. Right, Alec Baldwin hit a cameraman.
Oh, maybe
right.
that's what she's talking
Oh,
about.
boy. And she calls him now her brother?
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, in her family, you can't tell.
Yeah, you can't tell who's anybody. I got to hear her blows off some steam again. That's kind of
Well,
compelling.
she's only 16.
Yeah, I mean, where do you get an attitude like that at 16?
Her head shaved. She's very tiny.
Boy, what an attitude. You know, some people have attitudes like they're stars and they're not anybody. I've seen that.
Bijou, do you do...
My favorite trend these days? Whatever you want to wear, whatever you like.
Do you do self-breast exams for cancer? Do you do self-breast exams for cancer?
No. What kind of a question was that? You know what? I should, follow my brother and, hit you.
It's penis size.
You don't listen to him. You don't listen to him.
Who's that guy? Don't ever do it. Don't listen to him.
That's all the photographers, because they're mad because now she's going to leave.
Leaving, and
Oh,
they
big
get
deal.
the pictures.
Pictures of her? Who would even know who she is?
After they already got 10,000 pictures.
I'm not being sorry, but I'm standing here letting you guys take pictures of me.
No, wait a second. No, I'm not with her.
And now she's making all the other people suffer for your mistake.
And now they're all begging her. She's a nobody. They're all begging her to stay.
What'd she say? I don't need Cirrus? I could swear she used a Yiddish word.
I don't know.
I don't need Cirrus? Wait.
I'm not being sorry, but I'm standing here letting you guys take pictures of me.
No, wait a second.
Did she say I don't need
No,
Cirrus?
I think I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
I was like, what is she, an old Jew?
No, I'm not with her.
day in your life?
Bijou, what's the happiest day of your life?
That lady asked the same. What's the happiest day in your life to every celebrity that was?
Really? Wonder what that's about. Boy, what an interesting night, huh? Hanging out with all those dolts. And then finally, Bijou Phillips shows up, and that's a pretty lame...
It's the only reason we would play it is because she got angry.
Yeah, I mean, who is she? She's nobody.
She had the chip. She was waiting to explode. Like, she can't wait till somebody asks her.
Because when someone said, what's your latest trend, she goes, wear whatever you want. What do I, like you're asking a 16-year-old, what's your latest trend? What a dumb job being a reporter is, asking some spoiled brat, what's your latest trend? And then she goes, do whatever you want, I don't know. What they should have said is, who are you, and why would I even be asking you a question? I might as well go ask my kid a question.
Somebody has to write down what she said.
Yeah. Somebody had to write that down. According to Bijou Phillips, wear whatever you want. Thanks for the advice. You bitch. What a bitch. Hey, do you check your breast for breast cancer? That's a stupid question. Well, wasn't the other question stupid? What's your latest trend? Is that any dumber? So does she check her breasts?
Who knows?
That's so sexy. Women do it in the shower. They raise one arm, and then they feel their breasts for lumps.
Well, why don't you do it?
What, feel your breasts for lumps?
Yeah,
come over here. I'll check you. I check her for lumps all the time.
Not in the shower.
I don't want to see her in the shower. I want to shower in the shower. Pardon me. I want to get some water on me. All right. Good work, Stuttering John.
Thanks, man. Too bad we didn't get more people.
Yeah, well, no, you did good. That was good. You got some good stuff. Freddie Roman was funny. Richard Lewis was funny. And Bijou Phillips was funny. You did a good job. Home run.
Thank you.
Tune in the E! Show tonight for Jasmine St. Clair Part 3. Don't miss tonight's stunning conclusion of the Jasmine St. Clair trilogy. Hear an eye-popping first-hand account of the world's biggest gangbang from a guy who claims he was a lucky participant. Also, Jasmine describes all the nasty details of how it felt to have had sex with 300 guys, 300-plus guys, in one day. Tonight on E! Twice Cable Ace nominated. Our show. I'm very proud of that. And we deserve it. We won't win, but we deserve it. So, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to bring in a group. These guys got to set up and everything, so we're still minutes away. These guys, when I heard their song, everyone knows their song now. It's a pretty big hit song.
I'm popular.
But when I heard it, I kind of related to it, so they're coming in. It's about being in high school and how it sucks because everyone's so goddamn popular and they're all jerk-offs. And, like, you ask a chick out and they break up with you and it sucks. Even if you're lucky enough to get them, they blow you off. And the only guy really scoring is the quarterback. And, he's a big dumb idiot and isn't going anywhere in life. But,
It doesn't stop at high school.
No, to me, this is a good song. And these guys are all pissed off. And I hear they're real ugly, too, like me. So
you're happy.
I'm happy. And now they probably get tons of chicks.
Now they're getting girls because they're rock and roll.
Right. Oh, yeah, now they're having the revenge. And at least they're still tapped into what, they're young enough to be tapped into what high school was all about. I don't know why I'm still tapped into what high school is all about, but I am.
You ought to give it up already.
Yeah, well, I am. I don't know, man. I'm the angriest, oldest guy in the world. I'm like a guy still in high school.
Yeah, you'd think you just graduated.
In my mind, I did. I don't remember the years since high school. So I'm right there with Nana Surf. They're going to come in and do this song. I'll give you a little taste.
No, I don't care. Hey, I got...
They are pissed off. And I love that riff. I think I could play that on guitar. I wish I was in a band. That's so cool. And once you write a couple of good songs, you just go all over the country playing the same songs over and over again. I love that.
And getting a girl.
And getting girls and just, having fun. And isn't it cool that these are guys who couldn't get girls writing songs about not being able to get girls, and now they're getting girls.
And the song gets
some girls. Makes no sense. Oh, yeah. 3 important rules for breaking up. 3 important rules for breaking up. I want to do a song like this. Maybe they could give me the lyric sheet, and I'll do the lyrics. I don't even need them to sing this.
Stop breaking up.
My whole theme. I have 2 themes in life, this and my mother. And, hey, by the way, the woman, Tracy Bonham, who does that angry song about talking to her mom on the phone,
yes,
she's coming in 2 weeks.
Oh, good.
I got her lined up. She's going to be doing this. Your mom, when you're, like, in college or something, or I don't know.
Or you're just starting out. That's what
I'm hungry. I'm a loser. I'm a jerk off. But everything's fine, Mom, okay? Why don't you give me more of a lecture, you goddamn you, because you're all set up in life.
This is exactly how you made me feel, and that's why I'm not getting anywhere.
And what, you're such a winner? Dad supports you. You're not going out there and tackling the world.
You're sitting at home.
Yeah, you're sitting at home, picking your ass.
In the lap of luxury.
I'm disgusted. I'm sick and tired of carrying your genetics. I'm out of my mind. I love that. I can't wait till she comes in here. Eek, what a beak. I got a nose the size of a peak. And you sit there and rag on me. I got your nose on my face. I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to get that fixed. I'm going to let some doctor smash me in the head. He's going to break my brain, but I don't care. I'll have a waspy-looking nose, you bitch. God damn you. Eat me. Suck me. Come on. I'm right here. What are you waiting for? Everything's fine. I love that. I can't wait till she comes in here.
Oh, that's suck me. This is how you talk to your mother? Oh, you're so sick.
Oh, please. Her voice is rattling around in my head.
I know a guy who met her, Howard.
Who, my mother?
No.
No.
Crazy Bob.
No, right.
I know we're going to have her on and stuff.
Yeah.
And he said just like, she's just not attractive.
Really?
Yeah.
She looks. You see, they don't know what attractive is.
The body nice?
Yeah, the body's nice. I've seen it in a picture. And number two, they don't get what's attractive. That woman could look like the Elephant Man. She'd be attractive to me. Listen how angry she is, man. And she's angry about her mom.
Janis Joplin was angry.
Yeah.
She was a real pig. I couldn't have had sex with her. But isn't this the sexiest song in the world when she's screaming?
When she sings it, I thought she was attractive.
No, please. Oh, you know she's going to be good. I guarantee I'll be attracted to her. I guarantee I'll do her on the floor.
How much money can we bet on
And I don't care what my wife says. Let her divorce me.
How much money?
Bet the farm. I'm going to ask her to spread her legs.
I'll bet you $100,000
You will?
that you won't do her on the floor.
I'll bet more than that.
No, I won't bet it. I got to see her first. But I'm going to ask her if I could do her on the floor.
I'll bet you $100,000 you won't.
What, ask her?
No, do it.
Do it. Oh. She might think I'm ugly. Well, anyway, in a minute I'm going to have Nana surfing here. Those some angry, pissed off boys.
Haven't been too serious. There's still a feeling of rejection when someone says she prefers the company of others to your exclusive company.
But if you're honest and direct and avoid making a flowery emotional speech when you break the news, the boy will respect you for your frankness and honestly will appreciate the kind of straightforward manner in which... I love that.
Unless he's a real jerk or a crybaby.
I'm head of the class. I'm a quarterback. My mom says I'm a cat. I'm never last pick. It's true, man.
Will you sing the same verse?
Screw it. I don't need it. I sing it the way I sing it. I hate life. Here it is. I hate life. I hate Tom. Here's some goddamn commercials for you to listen to while the band sets up. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
8:35 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 8:40 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Well, now I'm excited. We got a little music. You know, on a Friday, I like to have a little music, a little something special for the audience, Robin, to reward them for listening for the whole week. I became attracted to this group because they think like me. They wrote a song about something I talk about every day. All the jerk-offs in high school. These guys look like they just got out of high school. It's good. They got angst. I saw you looking over the lead singer, Matthew.
I wouldn't know who that was.
You were looking him over. Come on, why don't you be honest? Come on in, fellas. All right. Hey. You guys are real young, so you just get out of high school or something?
No, I'm 29.
You're 29? How old are you?
I'm 33.
You're 33?
Yeah. Over there.
You're kidding.
I'm over here on
You look like high school boys.
What is this? This is the kids' chair.
I'm at the kids' table at
You're really 33?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, what a lie to you?
And what's everybody into short hair now? All the bands have short hair now. I'm out of it.
Everybody's cutting off their hair.
I can't cut off my hair. Look at my face. I got a problem. Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh.
So were you guys unpopular in high school?
I wasn't.
Who wrote this song, by the way? You did?
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure I get everyone's name straight, okay? You're Matthew, right?
Matthew, yeah.
Okay. That's Matthew, and Ira is over there, and Daniel is over here.
Hi.
All right. And Daniel, you play what, bass?
Yeah.
How many strings does that got? 4?
Only
4.
You play one string at a time, so it's really easy.
So, yeah, that's what I always think, you know? I figure bass has got to be a little easier. Meanwhile, I can't play it. And, okay, so you wrote the song, and what, in high school everyone was a real prick to you?
So I wasn't always picked on a lot, but I was never popular. I was never like...
Like, were you invisible?
Yeah. I was kind of like an observer, kind of.
Yeah, me too.
Now, if you talk to somebody people from your high school, they won't remember you. They don't have stories to tell about you.
Right. Like, they do these stories on me all the time about, you know, hey, what was Howard Stern like in high school? And most people go, I don't know. I never even saw the guy.
Yeah, the 4 or 5 guys that I really knew, I still know.
And did you, like, play cards on Friday night and stuff and, like, didn't get laid or anything?
I don't know. Well, we hung out, but I never... There weren't a lot of activities. It wasn't like a typical high school.
I'd get laid in high school, and then I have to wait a couple of months before I could convince some girl to get her high enough to do me. You know what I mean? It was always like, you know, far and few between, and that kind. It was a real pain in the ass. And you were invisible, right? Like, you'd walk through the halls, and you were never, like, part of the quarterback or the...
You didn't belong to the good clique.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, our school was really strange. We didn't even have quarterbacks.
Yeah, there were almost no sports at our school.
We went to this really crappy school.
Is that what you guys met in, like, high school?
Yeah.
The whole band?
Just the 2 of us, and then we've known him for like 10 years. We've been playing together for a couple of years.
Wow. The guys I met in high school, nobody knew how to play anything. And if they did, they sucked.
You didn't even pick up instruments.
Well, I had a band. I was fronting a band in high school, but...
you weren't.
Yeah, I played organ.
That was in elementary school.
Yeah, but I tried to get together with some other boys, you know, and get a band going, but none of them were as talented as me. I couldn't find any of them. So you can imagine how talented they were.
Yeah, we know that feeling.
I was pretty bad. I was the lead singer, lecture comic book, 6th grade. But then my career...
Cover band?
No, originals. I wrote all my original music.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You didn't want to play no stinking covers.
I just know the first time I heard your song, man, it brought me to my knees. That's how important your song was to me. Because I'm still living... Yeah, really, I'm still living that whole experience, and this song speaks to me.
Everybody is still living.
That's been the best part. Yeah. It's a total bonus. Like, we never expected that anyone would react like that.
It's beautiful.
Come and thank us.
No, I'm thanking you for it. I mean, it's a beautiful song. And it means something to me, and I listen to it all the time. I love it. It's an important song.
Thanks a lot.
For every guy who walked through the halls and you had to observe the goddamn quarterback and his little princess.
Yeah.
You knew you had the personality. You were a great guy, but why couldn't these girls recognize it? Now they all recognize it. Suddenly they're out of the woodwork. You're on stage, they recognize it, right?
Has it changed? You get the women now?
I bet you get some, huh?
I suppose. I mean, I have a girlfrind, so...
Yeah, she's hot, right? Yeah, you're not going to have a slouch.
Is she a cheerleader type?
Robin, yes. The greatest girls go to concert. When you see a guy on stage, they are great. When a guy is holding a guitar singing a hit song, man, there's no greater aphrodisiac.
There's a lot of power.
Right? I mean, it's great. And you were smart. You know, you learned your instruments and stuff, and you knew there'd be a payoff down the line.
Oh, dear.
It's kind of irrelevant at most of the shows. Most of the girls are 13.
Yeah.
14. You know, we're really young.
So it doesn't do us anything.
If there were no law against it, I'd be with them.
You still can't have the girl.
Yeah, right. So did you guys used to hump pigs, and now you get really hot chicks? Come on, why'd you be honest, huh?
Leave my pig out of this.
All right. You know, when they build a guitar, I swear the guitar string should be attached to a vagina because it immediately draws the girls in. Am I right or am I wrong? Be honest. Come on. Write a song about that, for Christ's sake, a follow-up. Anyway, so the band is called Nada Surf.
That is correct.
Which means nada is a Spanish word meaning nothing.
Right.
Nothing surf. In other words, you guys are anti-surfing music.
No, it means like surfing on nothing.
Surfing on nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I thought. I thought you guys were like, hey, screw surfing.
Right, yeah, we get that sometimes, too.
Really? No?
Actually, he does a little bit of body surfing.
Is that right? Throw him out of the group.
He does a little. No, it's like getting by on
You're throwing the curve here.
There you go. So when you wrote this song, did you know it would be a hit?
I had no idea. I didn't even write it as a song. I wrote it like just fooling around on the 4-track at home.
And you started like doing that whole rap and everything?
Yeah. Well, because I was reading an etiquette book that was ridiculous. A lot of the stuff is in it in different words, but some of the concepts are in there like only going out for a month and stuff. And it seemed so crazy that I thought, well, for fun, I'll read this over some chords and it'll be good. And then when I was playing it back, I thought, if it had a chorus, it could be a song.
Right.
But I didn't really mean to. It was accidental.
Now, have you performed this live, aside from your concerts, have you ever performed this live anywhere else? This is sort of a big thing.
We did it here.
Yeah, we do it acoustic.
Oh, did you?
But acoustic. Yeah,
you did? Where?
Not electric. Acoustically for that Doug guy.
Doug?
Who's Doug?
You know, he's one of those
One of the
dish
dish guys. Oh, you're kidding.
We never did it electric anywhere.
How come every time I ask for something, someone's got to have it before me? Yeah, I mean, why is that?
No, radio stations have been asking us.
No, they have? Okay.
Acoustic.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't have the same impact as what we're about to do.
Right, okay.
Oh, this is a first. This is the first.
We certainly never did it this early.
All right.
No, we've never done it this early.
All right, you've never done it this time in the
Well,
morning.
at least we got it first in the morning.
Now, pay attention to the lyrics. There's very important things being said here.
Do I have to go out and play the drums?
Yeah, you got it. Because otherwise, if you do them in here,
I'm
it'll sound...
I'm so comfortable.
All right, well, come back in. We let you. If you do a good job, we'll let you back in.
Is he a standby on my amp? You want to go flick that on?
All right, Scott, what am I supposed to do during the song?
You can read.
Sit there.
You can read? No, really, what do I do? Do I have to bring up any special microphones? Or bring down any microphones? You want to tell me what to do?
Yeah, I will.
What?
Turntable 2.
What about turntable 2?
Bring that up.
Well, when were you going to tell me this?
Right now. No, you're on, I think.
Yeah?
Wait, I got to bring you guys up. Hold on.
Oh, Scott, now you're doing it? You mean you wait till I say, let's do the song, and then you get ready? Excuse me, I got to yell at my people. You guys have this on the road, right? You have to yell at your roadies and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes.
Right. Douchebag, talk to me. I don't understand. Why didn't you set this up before they do the song? Now I got these boys standing here, and they got nothing to play.
You got him?
What?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Now we can hear something.
Hey, that sounds just like the song, man. Excellent. I love this song. Now I'm going to be quiet during your song. I really want to get into it, okay? I want to hear everything you have to say.
You're not going to cry or anything.
I might be brought to tears. I might have to pull off your pants and give you oral sex during this, all right? You don't mind? Yeah, you got a girlfriend?
I can go.
Is she hot?
She's my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah, she is.
How old?
She's 24.
Oh, man. Let me tell you about a 24-year-old, because you don't know this, because I've been with 42-year-olds. A 24-year-old gets so hot, right? You hardly have to touch them, and their panties are ruined. Man, let me wait till she gets to be 42. You'll have 58 jackhammer vibrators on there, and you'll never achieve that kind of sensuality.
Oh.
Your fountain still runs at 24. Hey, write a song about that, man. I'll be a fan forever. That's the follow-up.
Oh,
After 40, dry as a knee. You might as well rub her knee.
What a future. You're ruining my future.
Are you going to marry this girl? You'll have plenty to write about, dude. Trust me. You know what? When someone says the rest of your life, man, you don't know what that is. You might live till 60. All right? Right, Robin?
Yeah.
All right, now wait a second. Let's start off quiet. I'm really into this band, not a surf. How long did it take you to write this song? You're a genius.
About a couple hours.
It's brilliant. You wrote the music and the words.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Super. All right. Check this out. If this doesn't speak to you, that means you're a quarterback.
Exactly. Important rules for breaking up. Don't put off breaking up when you know you want to. Prolonging the situation only makes it worse. Tell them honestly, simply, kindly, but firmly. Don't make a big production. Don't make up an elaborate story. This will help you from avoiding a big tear-jerking scene. If you want to date other people, say so. Be prepared for the boy to feel hurt and rejected. Even if you've gone together for only a short time and haven't been too serious, there's still a feeling of rejection when someone says she prefers the company of others to your exclusive company. But if you're honest and direct and avoid making a flowery emotional speech when you break the news, the boy will respect your frankness, and honestly, he'll appreciate the kind, straightforward manner in which you told him your decision. Unless you're a jerk or a crybaby, you'll remain friends. I'm head of the class. I'm popular. I'm a quarterback. I'm popular. My mom says I'm a catch. I'm popular. I'm never last pick. I got a cheerleading stick. Being attractive is the most important thing there is. If you want to attract the biggest fish in your particular pond, you have to be as attractive as possible. Make sure to keep your hair spotlessly clean. Wash it at least every 2 weeks. Once every 2 weeks. And if you see Johnny Football here in the hall, tell him you've played a great effing game.
Right!
I'm the party star.
Yes, you are!
I'm popular.
Yes!
I got my own car. I'm popular. I'll never get caught.
I'm popular. I make football bets. I'm the teacher's pet.
I propose we support a 1-month limit on going steady.
Yes.
I think it would keep people more able to deal with weird situations and get to know more people. I think if you're ready to go out with Johnny, now's the time to tell him about your 1-month limit. He won't mind. He'll appreciate your fresh look on dating. And once you've dated someone else, you can date him again. I'm sure he'll like it. Everyone will appreciate it. It's so novel. What a good idea. You can save those kind of stuff. You don't need skirt. You can go out with whoever you want to. Every boy in the whole world can be yours if you'll just listen to my plan. The teenage guide to popularity. Scumbag. I'm head of the class.
Yeah.
I'm popular. I'm a quarterback. I'm popular. My mom says I'm a cat. I'm popular. I'm never last pick. I'm a cheerleading chick.
Yeah.
I'm the party star. I'm popular. I got my own car. I'm popular. I'll never get caught. I'm popular. 'Cause I'm the teacher's pet.
Yeah.
I make football bets.
That speaks to me, man. God damn it. Fred just hung himself. That's beautiful.
That was his life.
A couple of times I couldn't hold back. I'm sorry. I had to just get in there.
Right.
I had to yell a little. It gets me worked up. Beautiful work. Beautiful song. Do you love that?
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh.
It's a wonderful
I
song.
feel like $100.
Wonderful.
Wait a minute.
Great song.
And did Scott engineer that all right, or was it all off? Did you do a good job?
I thought so.
What?
He thinks so.
Do you think so?
I could hear.
All right.
Yeah. You want to do it?
Yeah. You can yell something. I can yell some crap?
You can just do it.
I can do my own riff?
You got the lyrics.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, do it.
Let me check that out. Scott, I want you to crank the music loud.
That's
What?
you over there.
What? How do I control that?
Turntable 2.
I got it all the way up.
Okay.
I want more juice. I want it so goddamn loud I can't even hear myself think. I want my ears, I want blood draining out of my ears when I sing.
Okay.
This guy doesn't understand rock and roll. Look at him. Looks like somebody's grandfather. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Even these guys are disgusted with Scott Robin.
I'm disgusted.
Maybe I should make up some of my own lyrics.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe I should riff a little on my own.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You want to play the drums?
Do what you feel.
Maybe I ought to do what I feel.
That's what makes it work.
Maybe I should take a break first, give you guys a chance to rest, and Scott can really crank up the volume.
All right.
And I'll do some of my own rap.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Then I'll mix in with the, you know what I'm saying? I'd love to bomb with you boys. It's super.
Bomb?
Little jam.
Bond. That's right. No, bomb. I'm going to ruin the song.
Bomb.
That's right. Scott, you going to be able to make it loud?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a little break, all right? Because Scott sucks. You got to turn up the music and turn down the vocals a little. He doesn't know how to mix a goddamn thing.
He said this was his life.
I got the vocals, but you got to tell me. You dodo head. I don't know who's on what mic, you chunderhead. He's always sabotaging my show.
All right, now we got somebody coming in from outside to say Scott did something else wrong.
Yeah, what else did he do wrong?
He's a record company guy.
Yeah, right? He had the music too low and the voice was too hot, right? Am I correct?
It's fine. It's fine. The drums are great. But
The drums were great.
turn up the...
He's the worst. I ask him for help. He's the worst. I could mix it. Scott, I'll show you how to mix it. Here, just play a little... I'll show you. Let me do a sound check. Yeah, right. Yeah, watch this. You see how I back up like this? I'm like this. I'm sick and tired of Scott the engineer sabotaging my friggin' show. I got an engineer who looks like he's 900 friggin' years old. That scumbag. What are you doing sabotaging my show? Are you out of your friggin' mind? You know what? You're not popular. You're a friggin' scumbag. Just make me sick. I'm gonna rip your wig off your head. You're driving me nuts. You're making me insane. But why can't you engineer like a normal human being? You are friggin' insane. You
know, sometimes I sit and I look around this radio station, and I can't believe how stupid the people are who work here. For 25 years, the guy was at WPLJ mixing things. He never sabotaged their show once. But what does he do? He comes in here and he sabotages my show. I can't take this little bastard. He's not popular. He's a friggin' animal. He's ripping me a new a-hole and I can't take it. I'm ready to lose my mind from this guy. I can't take it. I hate him. Don't you ever mix another thing on my show again. I can't believe it. All I do is work and nobody helps me, especially Tom Chiasano, who plays friggin' golf all day. He sits and designs a radio studio, and he makes the equipment too large so nobody can sit down. I've been working here for 10 years, working with Robin since 1981. She hasn't had sex in the 1990s. You think she'd give me something so she finally could get some sex, but she doesn't. She's popular. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't get sex from Robin. I don't understand why. I don't know why I don't get sex. I'm using a jackhammer on my wife. She still doesn't get wet. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare I'm in. God, I hold you responsible. I'm going to find you in a few minutes and really work you over. I'm popular. I'm popular. You know why I'm popular? Because I got a radio show. That's why I'm popular. When I was in high school, girls wouldn't look at me. Now they think I'm great. F all these girls. F them. Let them sit and look at me. Because I'm the king of all media now. Screw them and they can't get their hands on my money. Because I'm going to ship it all off to the Cayman Islands. Goddamn FOJ, Blaze, and Timmy. And then what do? I go out and I smoke some pot. For the first time in 20 years, I loosen up and I smoke some pot. My mom's on the phone yelling at me. I'm 42 friggin' years old, and my mom's still yelling at me. What kind of rebel am I? And now, finally, the audio's right. The music is balanced with my voice, and the goddamn song's almost over. I'm popular. I'm so popular now. I'm popular. All the girls want me, but they can't have me now. Screw them. Let them sit there and get wet over some other guy. Where was Sandy Turkowitz in high school? You should see my first girlfriend, Robin Jacobs. Now she wants me, but she can't have me because she rejected me. She rejected me, and now she can't have me. I love this crap. I love rock and roll. I love yelling. I'm joining the band. I'm so angry and pissed off I don't even know how to end this song. I can't believe it. Jackie the Joke Man, F you. F Jackie. And Fred, wake up and do some work around here. Why don't you write something funny for a change? I have a limo. I have 85 cities. I'm a TV star. And I still can't get laid. And I got a movie coming out. And I still masturbate. I'm in hell. I work with a goddamn chimp for a radio producer. And a bunch of idiots. Ooh. Thank you. I love this band. I got to go on tour with you guys.
Oh, that was beautiful. Inspiring.
Jesus, I love working with you boys. Oh, I love it. What a great song. I finally found a band. When are we doing our next gig? Where are we playing next?
Wherever. Atlanta. We're going to Sweden tomorrow.
Are you really? Yeah. Hell yeah.
We're going to Sweden today.
Yeah, today. That was somewhere over the rainbow. I like that.
You're a natural, Howard. Excellent.
Yeah, but doesn't it hurt your voice?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Who cares? It's rock and roll.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to pop a gasket. He can't do that every night.
I swallowed my hair on 2 of the verses. I got choked on it. No wonder you guys got short hair. All right, let me take a break. We'll calm down.
Hair is a hazard.
I want to thank Not a Surf for coming in and playing with me. They're really great guys. Matthew, thank you. Great song that you wrote there. Ira and Daniel, thank you. And we'll see Not a Surf hopefully in the New York area or somewhere in one of our listening areas soon.
Oh, sure. October something at Tramps.
All right. If you ever need me to do the song with you on stage, you let me know, boys. I'll be right out there.
Thanks,
all right, Not a Surf, everyone.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1, The Eagle.
Wow.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Yeah. Hi, you're on the air. Hi. Hello? This doesn't work either.
Guess the guy's gone. Hello? I see. I was just in the halls throwing a tantrum.
Really?
Yeah. It's just that when I have these groups and we all know they're going to come in, and each time the music doesn't sound right to me, the mix doesn't sound right, and I started yelling at Scott. Scott tells me I have full control, and I'm like, no, I don't. And then I went in the E room and I was throwing a tantrum. You know, and then where's Tom during all this?
First of all,
we
all don't know a group is coming in, because I found out when I walked in the hall and saw drums out there. I had no idea a group was coming in.
But don't we have groups coming in all the time, and isn't it the same setup, basically?
It's the same, but it has to be set up every day.
Hold on a second.
Every time.
Howard, I was a little late telling him he had everything ready in time.
Well, why don't you give him a couple of days' notice? Would that help?
He needs 5 minutes to get in here and set up the board.
No, absolutely not.
In other words, if I had told you a week ago, it wouldn't have sounded any different. So don't make it sound like it would, because it wouldn't have.
That's true.
And you know
it wouldn't have sounded. Because a week ago we had a band in.
You still engineer. You're going to engineer any different if you know a week ago.
And in defense of Scott too, I mean, no,
I should have let him know.
The equipment sucks, but I mean, I'm going to take over all the engineering, because when I used to do it, it was better.
We're absolutely not set up for music in the studio.
I know, but I'm a better engineer, because I used to not be set up for music in the studio and used to sound better. I used to get some good sound out of here. So I will take over. What I want now is full control over the mixing board. In other words, I'll control all the mics and all the music. I want to control the bass.
You can't. We don't have the board. Will not do that.
I want that. And you tell Tom Chiazzano, I quit. I want out of this business. I want to be a full-time movie star.
That console will not do what you want.
I am going to go look for another picture. I'm already looking at a sequel. I've got 3 scripts sitting on my desk. I've had it with this business. I'm sitting there singing my brains out, and the music don't sound right.
And on top of that, we have guests leaving here very upset.
Yeah.
Like, you know who really was bummed out about their appearances? 7 Mary 3.
Yeah, they did a great job. And then, and what was the excuse then? I don't know. What? So if 7 Mary 3 was bad and Tom heard that the mix was bad, why didn't he come in and say, how can we, the engineering department, let's get together. Next time Howard has a music guest in, how do we make it sound right? What can I do to help this guy? I got a general manager who's a putz. I got people who hear this stuff and don't even react. They just sit there. I don't know. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do everything around here, Robin? Am I supposed to?
It looks like
am I
to do everything.
Tom, don't talk to me now. It's going to get ugly.
No,
stay out of the room.
When 7 Mary 3 was here,
awful.
I did react.
And what did you do?
And they told me the problem was your mix.
So my mix?
Yes.
What do you mean mine? What do I have to do with any of this? I sit here.
I'm telling you, this is what I specifically...
Who told you that it was my mix? I want to know the name of that person.
The engineer...
Richie? Am I always the one to blame? It's always me. Howard's the one overmodulating. Howard's the one who doesn't know how to work it. Do you ever suspect that maybe it's not me?
Well...
why wouldn't you
or someone tell me why it's me.
Why didn't you tell the engineering department then to say?
I told them. I said I'll just sit here.
Fix it with Howard.
It's my. Scott, you're pointing a finger at me.
Control of the vocals.
Excuse me. Why didn't you tell me I have control of the vocals? You told me the last time just sit back and not do anything. You were going to take control.
Doing this, Howard?
Scott, the last 2 times that it sounds sucky, you told me it's out of my control. How long have I been doing this? A lot goddamn longer than you. And I know somebody's screwing up, and it's not me, because when I used to have full control. You used to give me full control over the guitars and bass. I did the mix.
I assume that you.
How dare you point the finger? Oh, you know what, Scott? No one is as scary smart as you. You've got all life figured out.
If the guys are sitting on these microphones,
learn how to stop smoking. You want to be smart. It's always my fault. You told me sit here. I can't control the bass. I can't control the electric guitars. I cranked the volume on the music all the way up. It was as low, I couldn't even hear it. How can I control it? I don't control that. How do I control you? And Tom's so stupid, he believes you. You can't take advantage of Tom's stupidity like that. I resent it. Tom, and I don't mean to point out that you're stupid, but
thanks, Eric.
I'm making a point. These guys take advantage of your IQ.
My ignorance.
Yeah, of your ignorance. You believe Scott when he tells you it's my fault. See, that's my problem. You don't take my word for it.
I take his word for it.
Thank you.
He's right.
And I apologize for talking behind your back in front of you. I should have done that. I should have done that while you were out of the room.
In fact,
that was wrong. That was wrong. I didn't mean to say anything.
Should have said that in front of him.
It's not your fault. You know what? For a guy who isn't that smart, you've gone a long way in life.
Hate me.
No, I mean it as a compliment. I hope you didn't take it the wrong way.
I'm the best.
But any guy who's as smart as you and goes as far as you should be complimented, not treated in a negative manner.
Well, you're saying he's made the most of what he has.
He's made the most of what he has.
There's that voice in my head again.
I mean, I'm sitting here. I'm doing brilliant.
Mom's voice. I have that voice.
Yeah, I'm sitting there doing brilliant comedy.
I'm trying to compliment
And you see me singing my brains out. I was doing good right off the top of my head riffs. The band was into it, and I don't know what to do.
Can you lower my headphones?
Well, yeah, I'm glad that you're so upset about your performance, Howard, but I worry about the band.
Yes, well,
they did a song here, too.
Right.
Don't want them going away unhappy.
Slip me a note if you think the thing is off. Say, hey, Howard, lower the microphone.
How come we don't do a sound check?
I can't get one.
I have no answers.
Oh, wonderful.
No, you must have an answer.
We can't do a sound check because the sound has to go through the board. The board is always on
I'll do a sound check. Just say have a sound check.
Have a sound check. Let's check it out before we do this.
Okay. There's nothing I can say. I mean, you know.
Really?
I was mixing it over there.
I don't blame you, by the way.
In that little console.
I blame Tom. I don't blame you. You did the best you could.
I even gave it to Fred.
This is because...
You are the general manager.
No problem.
You're the
I'll accept the blame.
I don't know what happened.
Because when the engineering department says that it's my fault, you accept it. It's not my fault.
I don't know what happened between the mixer over there and what happened when it went over there, but it sounded great in my headphones. I even gave it to Fred to verify that it sounded great.
I told you it didn't sound right. I say from there to there, it doesn't sound right.
Guys, already in the middle of a song. What can I do at that point?
Well, that's why I say there should be a sound check, because it's horrible to try to interrupt the group when they're in the middle of a song.
Maybe my dad will come in and fix things. He was an
He'll be
engineer.
looking for a green type of tube.
Yeah, well, someone better look for a green type of tube. At least he was looking. It's all right, though, because even after this embarrassing discussion on the air, nothing will happen anyway. It'll be the same the next time a group comes in. In 2 weeks, I'm going to have in this woman who sings Mother, Mother.
Tracy Bonham?
And it'll go just as bad.
Well, fortunately, that's an easy mix.
Is it? Thank you, Tom. I'm glad to hear that. Good. Okay. Well, Tom says it's easy, so we'll have no problem.
Think so?
Let's see.
Yeah, we think that's it. Is she coming in acoustically or with a band?
I'll bet you she is.
You do?
Yeah.
You would bet that?
Because I bet you that she'll.
Well, let's pray she does. Let's pray she does.
Because that we can handle.
Acoustic works fine.
Tom has to leave now. He has to go measure the new studio incorrectly. All right. Thank you, Tom. All right. Scott, thank you for the help, and Tom, thank you for your help.
My pleasure.
I know I'm in it alone. Thank you. I like Scott. I do. I don't blame Scott in any of this. I don't blame you.
I accept full blame.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Tom. Thank you.
Thank you.
Scott, you're okay in my book.
Thank you.
Next time Tom wants to fire you, I still will go to bat for you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tom.
My pleasure.
All right. Tom is the cancer of my show. I bet you when Steve Kingston gets here, that's not going to be acceptable behavior.
I should hope.
Oh, I think a lot of people are going to be unnoticed.
This is a ship without a captain.
Well, that's right. They hired a real ball of boost to come in here and shake things up. I'm looking forward to that. All right, Robin. Now it's time for my news segment, where I get to listen to you read the news and commentary.
So tied up, we hardly have any sound today.
That's right.
He's been pulling out what little hair he has left and can't get anything else done.
Oh, I see. What happened to the person who was going to be able to handle your news cards? That's all fallen by the wayside as well?
Yeah, I guess.
Tom continues to fire all my interns. I have less and less staff to handle what I need done. I have an organization run by free workers.
That's right.
Interesting. Who just lowered the volume on my everything? Somebody just messed with my equipment.
How could that have happened?
I don't know. It's a conspiracy against me.
They're ghosts?
Yep. Something just changed. All right. Thank you. Robin, what's in the news?
Well, of course, the raging scandals that are going on between the Republicans and the Democrats continue to garner their space in the newspapers. Today, they say that Dick Morris held a private dinner with or lunch with people from the New Yorker magazine yesterday and admitted that he is going to get psychological help for his problems.
He has no problem.
I think this is funny because now I guess that's the excuse.
Yeah.
When you get caught.
Yeah.
You tell your wife you have a problem and you're going to go see a doctor.
No, you tell your wife you're crazy.
And that way she lets you off the hook and you don't have to pay, I suppose.
Is it a female doctor?
I don't know. He said he was seeking psychological help. He said some people act on compulsions. He stopped short, they say, of calling it sex addiction. But he did say that he has these compulsions and he's trying to get some help. He now admits to having been with the hooker, $200 a night, and of also fathering a child with another woman.
If he goes through with his doctor, can he take Tom with him? Maybe Tom needs psychological help. You know, it's funny that, you know, every week on Saturday Night Live they have a different band, and the band comes on and they play. Do you think that Dana Carvey has to sit there and mix the band?
Absolutely not. I don't think any member of the cast knows how that's all put together.
I don't think they have a clue, but it sounds good each time. But in this company, they rely on me.
They point back at you.
And everyone around here says I have a bad attitude and that I'm impossible to please. But, okay, so why don't I be like everyone else? I'll lay back, and when everything sounds crummy, I'll just pretend like it sounds right. We'll all pretend.
We're doing the news now.
This is the news, honey. This affects us more than this dopey guy with his hooker.
Well,
we're screwed more than he did.
Through that.
Well, I'm not done. I keep thinking of new stuff.
Simply repeating yourself.
Well, maybe you're right. The craziest part of the story you just read is that woman cost $200. She looked like a bus hit her face.
Oh. Well, she did special things, apparently.
What did she do?
She's a specialist.
What did she do?
He I guess, was into, like, spanking and foot fetishism.
Oh. So he could spank her, or she spanked him?
I think he liked to be dominated. I don't know. I wasn't in the room.
Daddy's boy's been a bad boy.
So he was into some kinky stuff.
$200, she better have spanked him till his head exploded.
It's a cold cock.
Yeah, she should have knocked him out. Hit him over the head with a pipe. You want to be dominated. Go to my house, you'll be dominated. You can find my mother there, my sister, and my wife. All three of them will take you.
Did your mother really call you?
Oh, no.
Yell at you?
No. I don't know. I got carried away in that song.
Oh.
You try that sometime. Try singing that song.
It gets you going.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Well, anyway, he says he's going to a shrink now. He's admitting that he's hurt his wife horribly and that he's trying to get his problem taken care of. The other guy, the Republican guy, is continuing to deny that he put any ads on the Internet.
But meanwhile, he's already resigned, right?
Well, he wasn't actually, he was like a volunteer.
Oh.
He wasn't actually working for the campaign, but he's worked with Republicans before.
Yeah, guys like that guy from North Carolina.
Jesse Helms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Family Values.
Well, actually, Dick Morris worked with Jesse Helms.
Yeah, there you go. See? What? When are we going to recognize that in our society, sex is not a bad thing? Even if it's kinky sex. It's our desires. It's our wishes. It's what we want.
No, I don't think these are our actual desires. I think these are the results of such suppression that you come out with this weird stuff.
I agree. You can't suppress it. I need sex. I admit it. I'm a sexual being. I'd love to be dominated for $200. $200. My mother could make a fortune. I'd rather have a sex fiend in the White House than a repressed sex fiend.
A repressed sex fiend.
Right.
I wonder what that is.
Those are like these guys who run around screaming. Like you know who's a repressed sex fiend?
Okay.
Jimmy Swaggart.
No, he wasn't repressed.
Oh, yes, he is.
He was seeing the hookers.
Well, he's plenty repressed. All these guys are sex fiends. I'm a guy, I know what a penis does to you. You're constantly thinking about sex 24 hours a day and getting it and doing it. And all this crap about being friends with girls and all that other garbage is garbage.
Right. You're talking about yourself.
No.
There have to be some mature men.
No. It yanks on your brain. Gandhi was the most mature guy. He was busy getting enemas.
Well,
from hot young nurses.
Greatest man ever.
From hot young American nurses.
You were not there.
I was there. I read the book.
This is something you speculate about. Anyway, this guy, Roger Stone, who has the model wife.
Beautiful girl.
Who was putting the things on the Internet. He claims that other people, even with the credit card charges being paid by his bill and the bills coming to his post office box, he claims that other people had access to all of those things.
Do you believe that?
And this is just a political dirty trick.
Do you believe it?
Why would you play political dirty tricks on this guy?
Don't know.
Why would you pick him? Of all the people in the Republican Party.
Well, he might have pissed someone off in his personal life. Who knows? Do you believe any of it? I mean, could it be possible that someone gets your credit card and you... I don't know. What do you think? Is that possible?
It just seems that you'd have called the police at some point.
Yeah.
Or you'd have called the credit card company and canceled.
I agree.
If somebody had your card number.
I know. I think the guy is...
He's scrambling.
I think he's scrambling. It's not coming out
He's like a quarterback stuck in the end zone.
Right.
It's amazing. He's coming up with an excuse a second.
Meanwhile, whatever happened to that guy in Atlanta who blew up the Olympics, they thought, and now...
Oh, well, did you hear that the FBI now has another prime suspect?
Wreck somebody else's life.
I didn't know that.
I meant
That's
to
funny.
talk about that. Yeah, they haven't ever done anything about that guy. They originally were chasing around,
right.
and now they have their eye on some guy who's a member of one of those militia groups.
Ah.
And has nothing to do with the first guy.
Well, they might as well put that first guy in jail because his life is wrecked. He's going to have to resort to crime in order to make a living, isn't he?
That's right. He's going to have to be a criminal now.
All right.
He deserves the right to blow up something.
Yes. Now he should be blowing junk up.
They should just give him something to blow up. Oh, man. So you get one shot.
That poor guy.
Meanwhile, President Clinton now has to issue denials that he has any sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh, that's why he doesn't want to release his medical...
Well, that's what the Dole campaign is implying.
Interesting.
Because President Clinton won't release his medical records.
I didn't think of that.
They're claiming that there's probably something very embarrassing in them.
Like herpes.
Or, some venereal disease.
Venereal warts on his anus. Oh, man. See, I think that's cool. I mean, not if I have it, but if he has it. You want a president who has venereal warts. Big lumps on his penis.
Pretty funny leaders.
Oh, yeah. Crabs the size of praying mantises. You know?
They say that Bob Dole is saying, I'll release my record.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem.
Yeah, he doesn't get laid.
But the president, what's he trying to hide?
I know.
It got so bad that...
oh, that's great.
A couple of years ago, he did have to issue a statement that he is not HIV positive.
Right.
He had been tested and he was negative. They did that in 1990.
Wouldn't it be great?
1992, he has not released his medical records. He just doesn't let you look at them.
Wouldn't it be great if we found out he has, like, male, female organs? Like, he's got a vagina and a penis?
Hermaphrodite.
Yeah, hermaphrodite. Wouldn't that be cool? Like something really embarrassing? I don't care if they found out he was a hermaphrodite with AIDS. I'd still vote for him.
You keep saying that.
Yeah, I would.
But this whole Iraq situation could be his bailiwick.
Really? I thought he was doing good.
Well, it seems that Saddam Hussein is enjoying a great surge in popularity, actually, and a lot of support in the Arab world as a result of the attention he's getting from the United States.
Those Arabs are wacky.
It also appears that Saddam Hussein is fully aware that this is a political season. And he is trying to influence the election.
Why don't we let Saddam Hussein invade all these Arab countries then?
The Republicans are making an issue about it. They're saying you haven't done enough because, number one, Saddam is in better shape than he was when you bombed him. He's got control of a part of Iraq that he didn't have control of before. He's enjoying increased respect and popularity among his people.
Right.
And he still has the capability to shoot down American planes if we should have to mount another attack. The Republicans are now saying they have learned in the past that Saddam Hussein only responds to incredible amounts of force, that you just can't go give him a slap on the wrist. You have to really hurt him in order to get his attention and make him stop or cease and desist. They are now saying that it's inevitable that there's going to be another American airstrike. They're putting people in the area right now, and the people are saying that they don't know exactly when it is. It's not probably going to be in the next couple of days, but at some point in time we're going to be attacking again, and we could suffer casualties because he does still have missiles and he can still put up planes. We haven't crippled him completely. So
interesting.
He'll have to handle this one very carefully.
It won't affect his popularity.
It seems that the United States is also only acting almost unilaterally in this instance. We're not getting a lot of support from the world community. The only people in the area who are willing to give us any help are the Kuwaitis.
Clinton's doing the right thing.
All of a sudden...
I would say that it's a pretty good deal that if Saddam wants him out of office, that he's a good president.
That's right.
In terms of Saddam Hussein.
That's right.
But there you have it. He could have a venereal disease that is keeping him preoccupied.
I don't care what he's got. I wonder if it must be something great. See, that's good. That's a good story. All right, let me take a break, Rob. We'll come back and we'll do some more news right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1, The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Where's Robin? It starts her to shine. She's out there yelling at someone. You can almost hear it. She's dreaming about Jackie. Robin, come on, honey. I got to get out of here. Sweetie pie. Wait. Robin. We're on mic here. What are you doing? You're out there yelling at somebody. Yelling at a phone number.
Whew.
What are you doing during the commercials?
I'm busy.
What are you doing?
Trying to get somebody to help me, and they're always, saying inane things while you're telling them what you want them to do.
Really? Who are you yelling at?
John.
Stuttering John?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell him to call this number. He goes, well, you want to do this? I'm like, no, I want to do what I'm telling you to do.
All right, now you're a newswoman. I was watching Beverly Hills 90210 last night, and the newswoman there got very tense, and they had to give her a few drinks, but she pulled herself together.
They gave her a few drinks?
Yeah. I bet she pulled herself together.
I do this without.
You should have watched that episode. You could have related to it. Go ahead, Robin.
In Israel, they have come to an interesting decision with a woman who has some frozen embryos. She and her husband are separated.
Right.
And I guess they had a big fight in court about who should get the frozen embryos and what should be done with them.
Did they use the wisdom of Solomon? Split the embryos in half?
This ended a 4-year battle over legal control of the 11 embryos created in vitro.
In vitro?
When this woman's eggs were fertilized with her husband's sperm. The couple had originally planned to have a child with a surrogate mother, but then I guess they got into a lot of hassles there, and they decided to split up. Now, what do you do with the embryos? They have decided that this woman can have the embryos, and she can use a surrogate mother to try to bring these embryos to term and have her own child over the objections of her husband.
That is sick. And does the husband have to support these children?
I don't know about that.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This world has become so sick where you can take embryos and eggs and mix them up outside of a woman, and it's creating so many problems and judicial problems. This should not even be allowed to happen. Storage of eggs, and I'm with the Pope on this one.
Well, the Pope would say yes. He would be in full agreement. She should keep the eggs and somebody should bring them to term. Well,
he's also in full agreement with me that this shouldn't even be allowed to be going on.
Well, that's true, too.
The only place a baby should be carried to term is in the vag. That's what the Pope says.
Is that right?
Yep.
He put it just that way?
Yes, he said, I wanted the vag. Only the vag.
Well, I don't remember your talking to him, but...
What if somebody steals a tissue when I'm pleasing myself and I finish off into a tissue?
Oh, this is a valid question.
Okay. Now, what happens, you're a smart person, what happens if they steal my tissue and impregnate themselves? Do I have to support the baby?
No.
Thank you.
Not if they steal your tissue.
Thank you.
That would be like a rape, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was raped, Your Honor. I can't help it. They stole my masturbation tissues. Imagine admitting that in court. How embarrassing. I'd rather just support the kid.
Which hand did you use?
All right.
Yeah, you'd have to describe the incident.
Well, Your Honor, I'm ambidextrous. It's impossible to know. You mean you can use your left and right hand? Well, only for that. The other things I'm not. Go ahead, Rob.
We also have a story here about, yesterday I told you a story about some young girls who were tricked into thinking a guy was a vampire and having sex with him for that reason.
Yes.
Well, we have another trick.
Oh, my.
I like to expose the tricks to get women to have sex.
Right.
An employee of a prominent Manhattan sleep disorder clinic posed as a doctor and demanded sex from a distraught female patient who needed a job.
It's a good one.
What the guy did was he posed as a doctor. They say he might have been to medical school at some point, but he never got a license.
Right.
He works as a coordinator or a researcher at the sleep disorder clinic. And this woman was coming in to be treated for her sleep disorder, and the main cause for her sleep disorder is that she doesn't have a job.
Isn't that a lot to go through just to get a woman?
I guess you have to take your opportunities where you can.
I got a hold of a bozo costume. I used to pose as bozo, try to get women, but it never worked. They didn't want me.
This. The guy says to her, there is a job here.
Yes.
And he starts describing it and going through all the medical benefits that would be involved, and it sounds like a really good deal. And the woman then says, I would really want that job. And the guy says, well, geez, I could help you out.
Yeah, if you bend over.
If you give me some oral sex.
Mm.
And so she's been desperate for a job.
Right.
So she does the deed.
And she doesn't get the job.
And once he's done, he says, there is no job.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor.
There's no job at all.
Right.
So then she got upset and she went to authorities. So I guess they're going to charge the guy with something.
Wow. He shouldn't have even admitted there was no job. He said, okay, you got the job. Just like me. You show up every day and do it. He's a doctor.
He wasn't a doctor.
Yeah, but no one seems to know.
To do that.
Wouldn't it be funny if she'd been working there for like a month? And then
but, this was a bind either way. If she had gotten the job, she could still have claimed sexual harassment.
Right.
I mean, so this guy, either way, he was going to get caught and charged with something.
He was screwed.
But that's what he decided to do. I don't see how that's much of a trick. Well, the trick is, I guess there was no job.
Right.
Woman shouldn't have been doing that anyway.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Very strange.
Go ahead.
This is Tom's caddy I'm going to tell you about now.
Tom who?
Chiasano, our general manager.
Oh, please.
His caddy was stabbed to death.
You're kidding. Tom's caddy?
Tom's caddy.
Tom's caddy? Tom is caddy. Tom's caddy was stabbed to death?
Tom's caddy was stabbed to death. Of course Tom has a caddy.
Yeah.
All he does is golf.
You'd think he does nothing all day. For some exercise, he'd carry his stupid bags.
A 23-year-old caddy was stabbed to death yesterday at the pro shop of the Pelham Country Club.
That's where Tom golfs.
That's right. The man's name has not been released. They say that they're searching for a 30-year-old suspect named Michael Cousins, who recently began working at the club. They say an argument broke out between the two caddies. They don't know over what. And then one caddy took out a knife and stabbed the other.
Wow. Well, the only good to come out of this is that now maybe Tom will have time to do something around here. Maybe it'll actually slow him down.
Slow him down from the golf? I don't know, but I thought that was pretty sad.
Tom was pretty distraught, and he said to me, luckily it's the end of the season, so I won't miss any golf time.
It won't hurt his game.
Right.
Were they sort of a bonded caddy group?
Here's Tom for a eyewitness. Tom, were you questioned at all by the police?
No, but
what,
just
in
case there's any of his family out there, I did not say that.
What?
About
luckily it's the end of the season?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Oh, that's right. Right. Tom didn't say that.
Wink.
Right, wink.
Wink,
yeah.
wink.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. So, Tom, you really knew the guy?
Yeah, very well.
Really?
It was a
nice guy?
Kid. He was a wonderful kid.
How old?
23.
23.
Jamaican kid, and worked hard. Caddied on and off for me all summer.
Wow.
Was he the kind of guy who would tell you what iron to pick to make a shot?
Tom doesn't need that kind of help. Tom's handicap is very...
It really was a wonderful kid. I mean, it's a horrible thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a horrible thing.
No, it is. It's terrible.
I don't know. He acts like that's a bad question. I really want to know. Was he like the kind of guy...
He was a very good caddy. He was a good caddy, but...
I don't think he heard you.
I heard her.
Oh.
No.
Would he tell you what kind of iron to use?
No.
Oh.
And you'll be supporting his family now that he's gone? Will you help him out?
I will.
Will you be making a...
I'll do whatever I can to help
So that's not much. Don't call.
You're going to do whatever you can?
Alone.
What?
And I'm not alone in that.
And what?
There's a lot of members at the club. I'm sure we'll do whatever we can.
Really?
Did you work with that other guy?
He really was...
A nice guy.
He was a wonderful kid who caddied for a lot of different people, myself especially, and another friend of mine especially. And
I know if I was a golfer, I would just use a golf cart because I don't...
You don't want to get involved.
I don't want to get involved in the caddy's life.
But
I just don't.
Did he work with the other caddy, that new guy?
I don't know who the other guy was. He wasn't a regular down there.
Oh, I see.
I don't. I wouldn't know.
Well, very sad. My condolences to the family. I heard Tom had a guy thrown off the course for not being dressed right.
Is that
yeah,
right?
Tom's like out of control. Is that true or false?
You're caught now.
What's your story, man? What's your thing with rules? You always have to do the right thing, man. What was the dude wearing?
I try to do the right thing.
When did this happen?
There's a dress code.
When did it happen?
What is the dress code for a golfer?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly that story.
Right.
The practice putting green is close to, there were some condominiums.
Right.
And so one night I'm over there, and there's this guy in a T-shirt and short shorts or whatever, and he's putting. So
was his ass hanging out of the shorts?
So I walked over to him. I'd never seen him before.
Right.
I walked over to him, and I said, hey, by the way, and I wasn't the only person there, but introduced myself.
Why do you take it upon yourself? I mean, really? I mean, seriously. And you introduced it, and you said, excuse me, there's your dress code. And what is the dress code? What do you have to wear?
First I said, introduce myself to see if he was a member.
Right.
He wasn't a member.
What do you wear?
I wear the appropriate clothing.
What, a mini dress? I mean, what do you wear? What do you wear? Like what Ralph Cramden used to wear?
A shirt with a collar and shorts.
Hello. Oh, shorts. Regulation shorts,
like
not short shorts.
Bermuda length shorts.
Bermuda length shorts.
They're not hot pants.
That way it won't distract the other members with his beautiful legs.
Because when he starts to do his wiggle.
So what upset you the most? No collar or the short shorts? Which was worse?
It was kind of the guy wasn't a member and he wasn't dressed properly.
Okay.
So you had him thrown out?
I said, listen.
You're right. The guy wasn't a member.
I said, very nice. I don't have a big problem with you coming over here.
Right.
But it is a club for members.
Was he a white guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it didn't make any difference what color he was.
No, I'm sure not. I'm sure it doesn't. No, it's just if you see a black guy in Westchester playing golf, he probably doesn't belong.
We have black men.
Really?
Yes.
A lot?
Not a lot.
Right. All right, thanks. So do you have a new caddy yet, or are you going to just wait? Well, let's find out. He's going to go golf. He's still going to golf, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think? He shouldn't get a new caddy?
Will you carry your own bags in memory?
Of Jason?
Yeah.
Do you wash your own balls, or does the caddy wash your balls?
I don't.
Do you wash your own balls?
I always wash my own balls. Yeah.
Okay. Because then I'm going to say maybe the guy killed himself.
What does the guy do if he doesn't help you pick the shot?
He carries a bag.
That's
He carries the bag. He tells you how.
Some poor black guy has to sit there and carry your bag for you. Do you wash your own balls?
I always wash my own balls. Yeah.
Okay. Because then I'm going to say maybe the guy killed himself.
What does the guy do if he doesn't help you pick the shot?
He carries a bag.
That's
He carries the bag. He tells you how.
Some poor black guy has to sit there and carry your bag for you.
Paid him well.
Right, I know.
And
it's just a horrible thing.
It is.
Yeah. While rich white guys run around with their golf bags.
Yeah. and he probably plays the game a lot better than they do.
Yeah. Does he reach into the hole for you? Like, does he get the ball out?
Does he retrieve the balls?
No, I do that myself.
All right, thanks. I just wonder if any exercise goes on. I know the caddy was probably in great shape.
I walk. He was, actually.
Right.
But I walk, so.
Okay. Thanks, Tom, and thanks for telling us about that.
Thank you.
We hope that they find this guy.
Here's a guy who goes to the same golf club as Tom. Hi, how are you?
All right, how are you?
And what can you tell us?
Last year I was invited to play at the Pelham Country Club, not knowing who was a member there.
Right.
And I walk in, and I'm walking into the men's locker room, and I see club champion Tom Chiasano, and I'm going, oh, that name sounds really familiar. And I'm listening, I'm thinking.
Tom's like the king of the golf course, has guys thrown off for being improperly dressed, club.
There's a dynasty over there.
Yeah.
He's won awards, his son has won awards, his father has won awards, he's club champion a couple times.
Well, the guy plays day and night, of course. I mean, thank God he's good at something. I mean, it would be terrible if he was bad at it.
Unfortunately, I have never been club champion.
You're not?
But you've got your name.
There's a different tournament that I've won a bunch of.
Are your trophies there at the club? Do they line the club walls?
There's a board. When you win
one
of the major, there's like 2 or 3 majors, and if you win one of those, they put your name up.
I see. All right.
It's a very nice course, as a matter of fact, though.
Great course.
I just am so disappointed that Tom put so many hours into golf and not into general managing. So when I see trophies and walls lined with his name,
have any awards for general
no. Do you have you won an award for being a good general manager?
I will stack the hours and the quality of my work here.
All right.
Yeah. Howard, if you had a hobby like that, maybe you'd be doing the same thing.
No, my hobby pretty much is my work. What I do when I go home, instead of hitting a dumb ball across some greens with black men holding my bags for me and washing my balls,
it's not only black.
I go home and I
I sit by a computer and I type funny questions for Stuttering John, and I'm on the phone with the president of Warner Brothers Records, arranging for the soundtrack. I'm on the line to Betty Thomas, preparing for the movie.
That's this week. You occasionally waste some time.
No. If I waste time, it's watching TV that I'll talk about on the radio. Everything is for the radio. I care about my job.
You don't work out? You never play tennis?
I rarely work out.
Oh, stop.
Didn't he try rollerblading a couple times?
Yes, and guess why I stopped? Because I'm a big klutz. All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Right, goodbye. I'm going to argue with this guy. Thank you, Tom. Thanks for the... And I'm very sad about the guy. Seriously.
Yeah. Seriously, it's a horrible crime.
Yeah, and whenever you're affected, I'm affected. So thank you. All right, Tom Chiusano went through a trauma. And
it's
the family...
first of his life,
right.
And he'll get through it.
Yeah, this is the biggest tragedy in Tom's life so far.
Margot Kidder is back in the news. She's the woman who played Lois Lane in the movie opposite Christopher Reeve. And she was found wandering around downtown Los Angeles last April. She says she was befriended by some homeless people, but in this week's People magazine, she says that she was almost raped by one of them.
Well, what do you expect? They're mental patients.
I said, yeah. What else was going to happen?
Some wacko sees Lois Lane. Here, I got Lois Lane. Lois Lane, everybody. Superman's girlfriend. Hey, look, she got no teeth. Wee doggy.
Her hair.
Hey, come on, everybody.
He kicked her in the stomach and hit her in the face, she tells the magazine, but he backed off after she hit him back.
I love hearing about this.
You're a good person. You don't want to do this. She talked him out of it.
I love hearing about her insanity. I got the Barbara Walters interview on tape. I watch it over and over again. I love it. It's funny.
She says she was treated better by another man. He let her share his cardboard box.
Oh. Hey, honey, look who I got over here. Lois Lane from the Superman movies, honey. I'm right on top of her. I better do this quick before Superman gets home. Some wacky homeless guy jumps on top of her, and she's shocked.
She says that her very public freak out was due to her manic depression.
Hey, guys, look at this. After this, I'm going to hump Wonder Woman. Is she homeless, too?
Her manic depression, Howard, and a computer glitch that made most of a manuscript of her autobiography disappear. But she's a survivor. She's getting better.
Good for her.
She's going to be going back to work at some point. Lisa Marie Presley has started a modeling career, and it's taking off.
Oh, yes. I'm going to hire her to model some stuff.
She's going to be the main model in Gianni Versace's winter ad campaign this year.
She must be so bored. Like, she's got all this money. She's got billions of dollars.
Doesn't have to do anything.
Doesn't have to do anything, but she's going to be a model because she's so desperate to be famous.
She even married Michael Jackson for that reason.
If you had billions of dollars, would you be going on photo shoots? Why? What's the point? You could buy the magazine. That girl's a lonely girl. She should go be mental with Margot Kidder.
She may one day have to. Actor Robert Downey Jr. was ordered back in a live-in drug rehab program after pleading no contest to drug and weapons charges.
I love that guy. I do. I love him. I wish more celebrities are like him. He's interesting. I'd like to interview him again.
They asked him outside the courtroom how his rehab was going. He said very good, that it was working. He kissed his estranged wife before leaving the courtroom and, I guess, went back to the hospital.
I knew he was wild when he showed up here. I was like, what are you doing here? Knew something was wrong.
And Spike Lee has agreed to write and produce and direct a new TV comedy series for ABC. The half-hour series will focus on two male characters, one black and one white.
A black and a white guy who are mad at each other.
Who bond despite having different outlooks on contemporary issues.
Hold it. Wake me up when this description of the Spike Lee TV show is over. I say 3 episodes and it's off the air.
Lee will write and direct the pilot episode.
Oh, boy.
And serve as the executive producer for the series, along with Brandon Tartikoff.
The only way that's going to get ratings is if it goes up against Conan O'Brien. New record, canceled in 10 minutes. What is it, Baba Booey?
I don't know if you want to take this phone call now or wait till Monday morning, but I got a guy who's being sued by a woman he works with for sexual harassment because he was listening to your show. He actually never said anything to her.
Well, let's wait till Monday.
Okay, you want to do it Monday morning?
We'd have to delve into that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll need time for that. It's absurd.
And I understand that Camilla Parker Bowles
I think it's bowels.
The woman who is the paramour of Prince Charles.
Hey, now.
When you sleep with the prince, you get a good name like paramour, not just his hoe.
Yeah.
Hey, now.
And she's going to be auctioning off some of her family belongings.
Camilla Wiper Bowles.
So that I guess she can get some more money. You know, they're going to sell off some of those antiques that have been in her family for years.
Oh, that's good.
Looking forward to it. Oasis is breaking up.
Oh, God, how am I going to get through the weekend?
I don't care. Do you think I care?
The band that has sold $250 million in albums since signing a record contract 3 years ago.
$250 million.
Have abandoned their U.S. tour after the brothers, Noel and Liam, got into a fight.
Harvey Leeds is on a ledge somewhere. You sure $250 million,
That's what
Rob?
it says in the paper.
Amazing.
What happened this time, they were upset with Liam's performance at the MTV Awards. Noel felt that it was the reason they were now having to downsize the venues for
they
their
were pretty good.
appearances because the audiences were getting smaller. They weren't filling the houses, so they were going to smaller places. They felt that Liam gave a lackluster performance and was rude to the audience.
Really? I thought they were pretty good.
Well, he spilled beer on people. He sat at the edge of the stage, sang off key.
But people like that.
I don't know. I guess Oasis didn't like it. Maybe the people did.
It's a rock star. That's what you're supposed to do.
So they got into, like, a real knockdown, drag-out fist fight this time. And they think it's over. Everybody's gone back home.
Bunch of girls. Oasis. Pussies.
No, Liam now says he doesn't want to just be...
we don't like it. You're spilling beer on the audience.
He doesn't want to just be a singer in a band anymore. He's going to go off to like John Lennon and sing his own songs and play guitar and do that sort of
Marry Yoko?
No, he's marrying Patsy Kensit probably.
Who's she?
She's an actress.
I'd like to get her.
Yeah. And finally, would you like to come back to your place of business and find a man lying under a safe at the bottom of your stairs?
Yes.
Yeah. A dim-witted cat burglar was crushed to death when he tried to lug a 500-pound safe down a flight of stairs and it landed on top of him.
Good, there's justice. He was in the middle of a robbery and the safe
landed. And it was
landed.
rather a worthless effort because the safe was empty. Of course, he won't know that. Probably thinks he was toting down the mother load.
I'd like to come to my place of work and see Tom working. Instead of dreaming about golf.
As the suspect was trying to maneuver the safe, he lost control, fell backward 14 steps, and the safe came crashing down on top of him. So there you have it. That's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Have a good weekend. Everybody, tune into the E! Show tonight as Jasmine St. Clair is on. Part 3. Don't miss tonight's stunning conclusion of the Jasmine St. Clair trilogy. Hear an eye-popping first-hand account of the world's biggest gangbang.
Is it Jasmine or Yasmin?
Yasmin. From a guy who claims he was a very lucky participant on the E! Show Tonight. Plus, Yasmin describes all the nasty details of how it felt to have had sex with over 300 men in one day. That's tonight on the twice Ace Award nominated E! Show. Cable Ace. We're up for 2 awards. Jackie Matling and his Sgt. Pecker, his new album, is 78 wild minutes of non-stop filthy jokes. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling, CD or cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Marley Maitling. Friday and Saturday, November 1 and 2, Jackie goes to the Riviera Hotel in Las Vegas. You want to have some fun, go see Jackie in Vegas. It's his biggest night of his career. For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Come see Steve the Gorilla hosting the Hooters Bikini Contest on Tuesday, September 17th at the Hooters on Highland Boulevard in Staten Island. Party starts at 8 p.m. Scott the engineer has a great deal for you. He actually is a very competent wedding DJ and bar mitzvah DJ.
Well, that's wonderful.
So if you're having a party or planning a wedding and you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineers, Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. And now I will go relax.
Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Here comes the music.